1.
There we go. Hello, everyone. This is going to be a faculty D&D one-shot. Took a couple seconds to get a couple things going, but overall, it looks like the setup's decent enough. If there's any issues, we have a couple people looking at chat, so please let us know. With that, I think we are going to move right into it. If everyone else is ready, is everyone else ready to rock?
Almost.
All right.
Sorry, I'm still trying to bring up the. It's just I chose Twitch as my login for D&D Beyond, and it was a poor decision, and I'll never do it again.
You have to double two-factor.
That's right, kids. If you're doing two-factor authentication, don't use Twitch.
Don't use Twitch. Twitch is painful.
Which is painful. We know this.
That's just in general. As we rely
Right.
on
Goodness.
Not even necessarily with
There.
us, just in general.
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Forgot to do one more, the most important thing, which is make sure my laptop doesn't die.
That's okay.
Give me
I should.
3.5 seconds.
I might need to plug in at some point too, but it's fine. Only battery saver mode though.
What?
Everything looking good?
Looks good. The mics are a bit quiet.
Mics are a bit quiet.
Gotcha. Should we move it closer to the middle?
We can move it a little closer. Gunnar, can you see if you can turn it up a little bit?
The gain? Yeah, if it's I don't know Twitch too well, but surely there's a gain slider, right?
Yeah, there's a gain slider. You can crank that a little bit.
Yeah, +2, +4 is what I go for typically.
Thank you, Daniel and Gunnar behind the screen for helping with audio and video.
Production. We love it. We love to see the production crew working on stuff.
Okay. We're gonna try a little thing now.
You're gonna intro us first, right? Or you're gonna intro everything first and then we just make sure.
In fact, we're going to
Probably that.
start.
Oh, yeah. Not in character yet. But.
See if this works.
It's gonna be big improv acting here.
I see.
I believe you have 3 Emmy-nominated people at this
Alright.
table. Gunno included. We just don't know who.
We begin with a giant courthouse. People begin to spill out of this courthouse. You see that they don't really. It's a magical world, but so they don't necessarily have cameras, but they're kind of like trying to snapshot things onto parchment in like speed write portraits. As you guys all, actually not all there, stepping out into the crowd is a very, very special lawyer. Chris, would you like to describe your character for us?
Yes, my name is E. Chad Kroger Esquire. I am a halfling attorney from a noble family. I am not the best attorney in the family, but my family legacy stands for itself. And I am here to win cases and party.
As you step out of the courtroom, you were defending in this case, and your client got sentenced.
I'm used to that. That happens. You know, there's ups and downs in life.
You see, as you see like all these like medieval paparazzi spill out, you see they all rush past you and go towards some of the other lawyers and legal team. As you're just kind of like standing there off by your side, you do see one guy sort of like, you see like one person walk up. Hello, sir.
Yes, yeah, hello.
Oh, I have a letter for you.
Oh, thank you. For E. Chad Kroger Esquire. And I check it. Kroger Esquire. Yes.
Kroger.
Esquire, yes.
Kroger.
Esquire, yes. That's me.
Here's your letter.
Thank you.
As you pop open your letter, you see it kind of begins to float into the air in front of you. And you see a golden key insignia. And you see it as a letter that is inviting you to a village where there's a possibility to meet a man named Baron Axebreaker. And you see that it is something about a cash prize and that your legal aptitude could be used.
They're an axe breaker.
Yes.
All right. Oh, I'm very interested. Clearly, they've sought me out.
You kind of look around. The crowd's not really bothered with you. You're free to dip out at the moment you want.
I take a moment to say, of course, Varen Axebreaker of the Axebreaker. Well, I must go, and I push my way through the paparazzi.
No one looks.
Right.
In fact, they just kind of like move and let you go by.
Fair.
Like, hey, man. We are now going to break away from Chad. And we are going to make our way to a big, bustling city. In sort of like one of the neighborhood markets, there is a sort of peace throughout it. As there is this peace. One moment. Let's see if I can find what I need. We'll go with this. Why not? Always awkward during music changes.
No, it's all good. Production is production.
In this town, there's a moment of quiet, and then, breaking through the market, leaping over some of the stalls, there is a Harengun who is just full sprinting down the road, as a thick dwarvish man slides out from the side, holding a meat cleaver, and begins to chase after him. Seward, would you describe your character for us?
I'm Yakov Yikes, and I did not steal anything. I don't know what they're talking about.
Thief! The dwarf yells down the street at you as he begins to try and chase you.
But I'm really fast, and I can jump really high. And some people would call me squirrely.
As the dwarf kind of just tries to like hustle down, it's just pure power in his leg, just full bustling down at you. You quickly jump, grab like some of the railing or some of the like windows, and begin to just scramble up to up the roof or the side of the building to the rooftop, where you continue to run. As you are running, 1 second. Love it. Here we go. This seems better. That's not exactly what we need. My bad, guys. There we go. This is better. You're full like running across rooftops as you hear guards below just like begin to shout. As you're just like jumping rooftop to rooftop, there is a moment where as you leap over one, a letter just appears in your face. And you see like a little hand holding it. He's like, "I've got something for you."
I'm like, I want to grab it and say, yeah, thanks, and just keep on running.
Oh, but you didn't even read the letter. And you just keep sprinting through town. After a moment, you safely you get to your little hideout, and you pop open this letter, and you begin to see a paper float in front of you with a golden insignia that has invited you to Varen Axebreaker's village. They have specifically requested you for your ability to acquire things through means
Legally, of course.
Legally, of course.
Yeah.
They can't put it in the paper, but we all know what they need. You kind of gather up, I guess, whatever belongings you have.
I mean, I need to get out of here, and it seems like a fine enough place to go. So
Plus a cash prize.
I mean, I don't mind cash, yeah.
You grab your few belongings and begin to sneak out of the town. As you sneak out of the town, we are going to move to a... Transitions are always my killer. We move to a tavern. This one's a little bit later in the day. There are people dancing around, singing songs, sharing drinks with their fellow travelers. As they are all beginning to, party and have a good time of the night, there sits a man in a corner of the room just sort of quietly sipping his drink. Dr. Zac, would you like to describe your character to us?
My name is Basil Brocktree, and I am, once upon a time, another life ago, I was a prison guard, but now I find myself in a healthier occupation as a cleric, making sure that people are well cared for.
As you're kind of sitting there, you see you spot a couple of people who have already have bandages on their arms as the parties have already gotten a little too crazy for the night, and you've stepped in once or twice, and you're kind of just sitting there only having one drink to make sure that you're the designated healer for the night, so you're just kind of sitting in the corner waiting for someone to break a bone or something. As you are kind of just sitting there, you see the door slam open, and you see this small little guy with that little big cushiony hat. And you see he's sweating heavily, and he just goes, "Oh, I found you!" And he runs over to you, and he goes, "A letter!"
You found me, you did? Well, thank you, kind sir.
"Oh, I've got to make one more!" "It's too late!" He just begins to sprint out of the tavern, sweat just pouring down his face. You grab the letter, you see it's a little wet in your hand, as from his sweat, as he's just been running across a nation trying to get letters built. You take a moment to just look down. It seems like things are starting to be a little safer now, so you take your moment to read your letter. And once again, paper floating in front of you, golden key insignia, and you see that it's requested your medicinal abilities to aid fellow comrades in your journey with a cash prize.
Most intriguing. Well, I suppose if I can be of some good.
You snatch the letter out of the air, stuff it in your pocket, and begin to make way.
You young'uns take care.
They go, "Wait, but who's gonna be a hero?" And you see one of them trips and falls and bumps their head. As we move away from the tavern, we move to somewhere actually rather close by. As we are here, we see a crowd gathered around a small circle full of sand. As this crowd is cheering loudly, and you see that they are, as they are cheering, you see they all cheer even louder as they hear the final crack as someone knocks the other combatant down to the ground. Standing there, fists bloody. Diego, will you describe your character to us?
Yeah, hey bros. My name's the Stone. My nickname's the Stone, but I go by the as my first name. I'm trying to be a D1 tavern brawler right now, and it's kind of been a long journey, right? Cause I just knocked this guy out. I think his name was Daniel or something. We have this series called Fighting, and there's 17 combatants, and we're trying to be I don't know how that works bracket wise. That's why I'm not the organizer. But no, I've been trying to make a D1, trying to get that gold for no reason. I just like money, I guess. And yeah, I'm kind of. Why is no one interviewing me? I just won this. I don't understand.
You see Daniel goes fetal and just begins to cry softly. They're like, he was a 12-year-old dude. He was a 12-year-old boy.
Oh, sorry, bro. You'll be D1 soon, man. I bet you will be. But you gotta grind, bro. You gotta hustle. You know what I'm saying?
You step over his body towards the exit. God. As you do, multiple of the crowd begins to come over and go, "Stone, Stone, Stone, Stone," as they all start to cheer for you. As you see, you see the tall door that leads to the exit sort of open a small bit, and you see you hear heavy thuds. And you see a little dude with a little cushiony hat just run, jump, full long jump over the entire crowd and land right in front of you.
Whoa, bro, you good, bro?
Mr. D!
Yeah, it's Mr. D, what's up?
No, V, right?
Sure, man, just, what's up, dude?
Oh, I got a letter for you.
Oh, hold on. I mean, I can read, I just choose not to. It kind of kills my vibe. Yo, babe, come here. Oh, and then this half elf comes over or whatever. Can you read this? Can you read this for me? I can't read this right now. Can you read this for me or no?
Oh my God, you've never learned how to read. You see, she opens the paper. This one's fully wet. You see, as it begins to fly out of its little packet, it instantly dries. And it goes, audiobook version. And you see like 2 tendrils of magic fly up and into your ears as little earbuds.
Whoa, that's cool.
And you hear that Baron Axebreaker has summoned you to his town with your assistance and your proficiency in fighting skills.
Ooh, yep, this is my calling, bros. I'm getting called Tottingham. I think that's the place. I come from Samstown, personally, but we're going to Tottingham right now. I think that's how you say it. I've only heard it before, so hold on. Wait, bro, how do I get here? Are there directions? I don't know. Like, am I
at the next right, or at the next street? Turn right.
Wait, right's this one, right?
Oh my God, you're not getting anywhere. Come on. You see the half elf begins to grab your arm, just leads you out.
Okay, and I follow.
As you're leaving, you see the courier sort of flops down for a second before, and then you see he goes, "Oh, on beats." And you see the crowd goes, "Beat," and you see they like begin to pick him up and throw him into the thing, and you see Daniel, who was crying, just gets up, and you see he reaches into his pockets and pulls out some brass knuckles, and you see the 2 of them start to brawl as you make your way out.
That's awesome.
Alright, so you all begin to make your way towards, what was it you delicately named it?
Oh, wait, with the place we're going, or
Yeah,
where I'm from?
it's decided now. The place that we're going is whatever you just named it.
Oh, I forgot already.
Tottingham.
Oh, Tottingham. Yeah,
It's
Tottingham,
now
bro.
officially Tottingham. You all begin to sort of make your way to Tottingham. Of course, different speeds, different times. But as you, as well as like when you begin to leave, you all begin to arrive in this Tottingham, a small little town. You see a bunch of dwarves going about their lives. You all sort of begin to sort of come in at the same time from differing roads that all seem to converge at this town. As you do, you see there's a bigger hut towards the end of the village. You hear, the rest of you are just like kind of looking at your paper. You still have your little tendrils in your ear, and he says, "Go straight, and your destination will be right in front of you."
Oh, I think this is it. Probably, right? No one's around me. I'm
You
just
say,
like,
they're there, you just haven't talked to these people.
No.
You just said out loud, "Oh, it's probably there."
Yeah.
He's got his
I look at
earbuds
Sam,
in.
yes.
Yeah.
A couple, you all begin to make your way towards this big hut, and as you step in, it's early morning right now. You see that there's still some torches lit. Not many people have sort of come out of their homes just yet, but the people who have been hustling and bustling. But you walk into a small sort of, how do I describe this? It's a small entrance room, but there is, of course, a large house. As you do, you see that there is a dwarf sitting, where's the paper? You made me lose my paper, everyone. I blame all of you for this. I always lose papers because of
just
you.
tabs galore.
Yeah, I blame the teachers for losing papers. You see a about 4'6" dwarf. You see he has long braided hair that's black with streaks of gray. And you see he kind of has like a big loose robe over him. He kind of has his legs folded over. You see he looks at all of you and goes, "Are you all the travelers? The ones I've invited?"
I want to push to the front and Chad Kroger, sir, Esquire. You called. I assume these will be the people we'll be mediating, and we could I start laying papers out all over the desk, and we need to talk about fee and.
You see he begins to like shuffle your papers into a pile, and he goes, "These are for trials." Throws them into the fire next to him.
Ooh, stunned.
All right. As you all know, I'm Baron Axebreaker, and I've come to all of you with a proposition. In recent times, all of our wealth was stolen from us. It is only very recently that we have found where all this wealth has gone.
So wait, do you have money right now?
No.
No money right now.
Very little.
Okay, and I'm checking the windows to see if they're like unlocked and stuff.
You can roll a perception check.
Wouldn't.
So D20,
Yes.
and then you, whatever you add
Modifier.
perception to it.
I'm gonna open yours real quick.
Amy, what'd you get? An 11 plus, what's, if you scroll down, you'll have perception, you can say it, yeah.
3, so 14.
14. They're unlocked.
Okay.
They look a little heavy though. It seems like for a person of your size and strength, it'd be easier to just dive through the window if things really had to go this way. You see, he continues on. We have recently found the rest of our clan's treasure. However, it is located in a vault that has magically been sealed. If you four can help us recover this key, you will gain the undying gratitude of Clan Axebreaker.
I'll raise my hand.
Yes.
Wait,
Mr.
why?
Stone.
Hold on, just open it, right? Or no?
Normally, that would be the way of the Axebreakers, to just open a vault with brute force. However, this one has been magically protected. Do you know what that word means?
Yeah, it's like it's like when my keg was empty, and then the witch like opened it up, and then it was full again. It was sick. That one, right?
I think that's called a bartender, but
Oh.
The witch.
I think I'd best keep my eyes on this one, should I not?
If you are all able to help us recover a way to enter into this vault, you'll be cut in for a percentage of the recovered treasure, of course. You see, he looks at all of you.
Where is the key located?
An amazing question, Mr. Kroger.
Esquire, but yes.
Mr. Kroger.
Yeah.
We do not know where the key is, but we do know of someone who knows where the key is. This is a prisoner that has been kept in the prison of Revel's End. As he says Revel's End, something in your brain goes, wait a minute, that's a...
Dun dun
that is
dun.
no history check or anything required. This is literally what you've been doing for most of your life. Revel's End is a high security, cold prison. Tough to get into and tough to get out as well. Especially, you also know that they're well known for having anti-magic fields there as well. Your eyes go up. I would say you two make a history check for me to see if you have any idea what Revel's End is. I'm gonna say you get to make yours with advantage because you are a lawyer.
Bless me, Revel's End.
15.
Okay.
18.
Who got above a 10? Everyone but you. You were like
The thief doesn't
Never
know
been
the
caught.
prison.
Revel's End, the end of the revel. that is about all it takes in your brain. You're like, I think I heard a guard say that name to me once or twice. Not much else besides that. Yes, the person we know is a prisoner at Revel's End. She has proved difficult for us in the past. I ask for all of you to see if you could maybe question her and see if there's a way to open this vault. The method I will leave entirely up to you, whether that be springing her from prison or simply just getting the information out of her.
Bless me, what kind of crimes did this woman commit to be in Revel's End?
She stole an entire clan's treasury.
So this crime
Yes.
seems cut and dry.
And what was her name again?
Her name? Prisoner 13.
Was she born with that one, or like no judgment, bro? I was just asking, man. Like,
Her name is Kina Gladstone. If you are all willing to do this task, you see he takes a moment to like look for approval.
I'm still like I don't understand this no money.
There was
thing.
some mention of pay.
Yeah.
Pay, yes. If you are able to help us attain our entire treasury, I can cut you in for 2% of our wealth.
2% of the wealth.
So what how like put a number to this wealth here.
We were a very, very wealthy village before Kina stole from us. 2% would be immeasurable wealth.
I can measure quite a lot. I think maybe we could.
20,000 gold.
I think maybe we could negotiate up to 5%, as you'll be retaining 95%.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Gladly.
Lawyer skills intact.
I'd be at 25.
Oh my god.
He said no magic. It's still gonna be a long game, boys, but this part will go quick.
25. Okay. You see, he looks at you and he goes, "Wait, what did you get on the die?"
I got a 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tell me if you guys get a nat 20.
Sure.
I honor the
And
nat
that one's
Of course.
presumably.
I honor nat ones and nat 20s. You see, he looks at you and just kind of like squints his eyes for a second. And he goes, "Ha! That's why we hired you. 5% Esquire."
I write a document immediately and have it in his hand to sign. Immediately. That satchel of papers still has plenty of papers in it.
Very well. You see, he like hits on the wall behind him, and you see a slightly taller dwarf comes out, and you see that she has magic glowing in her eyes, and you see that with swirling green around each of her arms. She looks at Baron and goes, "Baron Axebreaker, do you accept this contract?" He says, "Of course." And he looks. Then she looks over to you, and says, "Oh my god, Echad Kroger Esquire.
Yes.
Do you accept this contract on behalf of all four here?"
Yes, of course, that I sign.
Perfect.
And
You see she, with swirling green magic around each of her arms, grasps both of your forearms and moves the two of you in for a handshake. And as she does, the glowing from her arms begins to circle around yours, the two of your hands, and then dissipates.
we're bound. It's good. Yeah, nothing ever bad happens like
The contract has been made.
Binding, clearly.
See you later.
Mm.
And then she just goes back inside the quarters. He goes, "You have your deal. I have some ways of helping you getting in, and I can also provide a layout of Rebel's End." As he says that, you see he kind of reaches into a bag that's next to him and pulls out a sapphire. You see he waves it over his hand, and you see little bits of blue magic shoot out and hits all four of you in a temple.
Whoa, is this the new audiobook coming out? Or what's up?
You say, "Is this the new audiobook?" And something like you're like thinking about it. You think really, really hard.
Yeah.
The rest of you are like, "Wonder what that was about." And all of a sudden, you see a map of Rebel's End appear in front of you, as you all have in front of you now. You all see this map in front of you. Let me find the rest of it. You see that it's kind of a weirdly, oddly shaped prison, of course. Most of the spots in the center are cells, and of course there's storage, barracks. You can all see that. I forgot about that. You see that, especially near the doors, each door is, instead of blue, it is red. As you, Stone, you start to you're like, "Huh, that's weird that it's red." And you just press it, and you see it turns green. And you see it says, "That will unlock a door within the prison. However, only one can be unlocked at a time, and for a duration of 1 minute."
Just pointing. at me.
Is Kino two-dimensional? I've heard that before when it comes to paper or whatever. Is this where we like jump cut to the movie to the prison now?
He just kind of like looks at you and goes, "No, that is a piece of paper. Actually, it's not paper; it's magic.
Oh.
This is like something like you guys like can think about it and vanish and appear in your vision as it goes.
Oh.
Costs an action to do.
Just for clarification, the anti-magic fields are the cells. I'm
Yes.
assuming. Okay.
Hard. It looks a little weirder in color. Or
Yeah,
red
that's
color,
all good.
But it's also why you guys have it on your computers.
Mhm.
We have towers.
You see, he kind of like just like hand waves stone away for a second.
Yeah, I move.
And looks at the rest of you and goes, I can provide you safe passage and infiltration method, if that is how you would desire to join. If you use my method, you will be disguised as guards and chefs. If this is what you so desire.
Never thought I'd be picking up me old bludgeon, but it appears my garden days are back, boys.
Guards and chefs, so we can get into the kitchen and mess hall.
That will make this much easier.
I like eating. I could cook.
Yeah, I think I'm also proficient with tools.
What an amazing thing to
chef
stop.
or chef tools.
Correct. Yakov, before we send you off on your way, let us have a feast.
Oh.
You see, one of the people walks over and goes, "What about money?" And he goes, "The rest of it." He's really banking on you guys. You see, as you guys would begin to feast, have a little time, a tiny bit of downtime. You see sailors go out, make their way to a dock where they begin to ready a ship. You guys have a small boat. And you see, after a lunch or so, from early morning moving into afternoon, you guys feast and dance and feast again. At the end, there is not a morsel of food left. You guys, you see, Baron looks at you all and says, "Your ship is ready. You may depart whenever you wish."
Are we ready to
I
go?
guess-
Should
yeah.
we
Hold on, can I get a pina colada first? Or?
A pina colada.
roadie?
Oh,
A
like,
PB&J for the road.
It's like a thing from Sam's Town. It's like a. Never mind. It's fine. I can go.
Carrot euros for
Sounds
to go.
Yes, I think I've heard about a drink from Sam's Town. You see, after a couple minutes, someone just comes out and gives you an old fashioned.
Oh.
Oh, or Sam Adams.
Yeah, whatever.
I go, "This is what you were referring to, correct?"
Yeah, I can't read. So I just consume immediately.
It does not taste like a pina colada.
No, but I can't tell at that point, yeah.
Yeah, you've already gone through a couple of their drinks.
Yes,
You've already gone
exactly.
through some dwarven ale. Alright, as you guys all begin to board, he goes, "And one last thing. If you find yourselves at the armory, be wary. I've heard there's a powerful creature there."
Sounds ominous enough, don't it?
Is it your brother?
No.
Oh. My brother's pretty powerful until he. Yeah, we can just go. Just go on the trip.
I think that's for the best. You see, like, you're like the last one standing on the dock. And the
Yes.
guys, he's kind of like, slowly pushing you
Just
up.
NPC pushes them into the.
He's like pushing you up onto the ship.
Yes.
Yes. I'm sure your brother's very powerful. Okay, bye now. He like runs off and like cuts the ropes. As you guys begin to set sail, you see you're on a small boat, and you see that there is a dwarven woman. She's kind of standing at the top of the ship and looks at all of you and goes, "Hey, you the oh my god, I forgot the word. This is so embarrassing.
Party?
You the stowaways?
Oh. Stowaways.
Is the dwarven lady bearded?
Yes. Thick beard. Thick braided beard. She goes, "You guys the stowaways?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name? I'll strike up conversation.
Hi, I'm Bethra.
Hi, Bethra. I'm E. Chad Esquire. E. Chad Kroger Esquire. I'm an attorney. What do you do?
You see, she kind of just looks at you for a second and goes, "Do you want to find out?"
Well, not anymore. Maybe I was just being friendly.
Give it 30.
Oh,
Give it 30.
got it. Okay.
You see, she just kind of like walks away from you.
All right.
You guys are kind of just chilling on the ship for a second. As you guys, about 30 minutes later, you see you guys begin to come up on a much larger boat. You see she looks over at you and goes, "Do you want to know what I do?"
Yes.
Cool. Follow me below deck.
You don't sell people, do you?
You guys follow her below deck. As you go below deck, you all immediately see about 4 people who are bound and gagged, who are wearing a mixture of guard and cook uniforms, and they're just looking at all of you fearfully. She goes, "Oh, hello, guards and cooks. How'd you get on our boat? Should probably get back to yours soon."
All right.
So are they the stowaways or still us?
From what she is saying, she is definitely, these people have been kidnapped, and you are about to steal their job, essentially.
Sorry, laddie, and I put on the
You
I
walk
put
over
on the
to-
start putting on the
walk-
clothing of a guard.
You walk over to the bound and gagged guard, and you just like start grabbing stuff off of him.
Boots don't quite fit, but that's all right.
I could always go for some new clothing.
Yeah, this is too tight,
this
bro.
is-
I need an XL or something.
This is the moment where you guys, do you guys want to be guards or do you want to be cooks?
Tight
This is
tee
all.
and
This is
hardy
each one.
tee.
This is each of your choices. Guard or cook for each of you.
Ooh.
Cook for sure.
Cook and cook.
Guard.
Guard, of course.
Cook. I think it'd have to be cook.
All right.
Single guard. I hate.
Lot
I
of
hate.
cooks. 3 cooks and a guard. All right.
Hate to leave the guard hanging.
This sounds like a setup to a comedy joke. I'm sure it most certainly will be. After you guys all get suited up, you see that she like throws a small rope over to the other ship, and she goes, "All right, climb aboard."
Yeah.
You guys begin to make your way up. Up. You guys have to just walk on a rope over ocean, and you guys make your way onto the much larger boat that is headed towards Rebel's End. A couple seconds after you guys get on the ship, you hear a bunch of movement, and you see that there are other guards and cooks on this ship.
Okay.
As you have just basically jumped your way into the incoming cruise ship.
Okay. We should powwow maybe before we get to Revel's
Do I
End.
recognize anybody?
I wouldn't say you recognize anyone here.
Okay.
Because this is new crew. This is new
Okay.
recruits. So every now and then they kind of cycle. You would know this. They kind of tend to cycle out guards because it's a live-in position.
Okay.
This is a new group that you don't quite know.
Okay.
But you haven't left for too long. Maybe people out there you might recognize.
Okay.
They might recognize you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. You said you guys having a powwow real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, amongst ourselves or like with the rest of
amongst
the crew?
yourselves. Like,
Maybe amongst ourselves. What's the plan? What's the plan, guys?
We're all huddled in a small broom closet. on
Yeah,
board.
yeah.
So you said you've done this before, right, bro?
I was a guard once. Yes.
But not for this place.
for this place.
Oh, for this one. Yes. For this place.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's what you're
Rebels End is no joke, me laddie. No joke.
Okay, so how bad are like the doors?
These doors.
These the magic doors.
The magic doors are really hard. Like you cannot open them unless you like are using some anti-magic spell yourself.
You
or-
cannot use them unless you're using some sort of anti-magic spell
What if I
yourself.
deadlift 400, bro?
I would love to watch you try.
Okay, all right. I just want to know, bro. I wasn't trying to instigate, bro. I promise. I promise.
Has anyone in our party got any experience getting in and out without being seen, taking things?
Kinda squirrely.
Okay. Do we think we want to try to get this woman out, or just interrogate her inside?
Maybe like try to convince her that we're getting her out, and like she gives us the information, and then we like I don't know, just leave her so we can go faster.
She's a criminal after all. She belongs there, no?
Okay. Good point. Guard. Cop. Yeah. No, she belongs inside. Okay.
Two sides of the table, the side of the law and the side of this.
Of this, yeah.
So so maybe inside.
We could definitely get to her by bringing her food, or
Right, but it looks like those cells won't allow us to use any magic inside, so
can we talk through the door?
interrogation might be difficult.
Do any of you even have magic? Like, do you guys? Is there like a thing we can use that's like your magic skills? 'Cause
People
I
say
don't-
that my gift of gab can be magic, but
Okay.
I've never had
Well,
complaints.
we have the magic door buttons, right?
We do have those.
You guys do have magic door buttons.
But it's only one or whatever.
One per minute.
One
we
per
can
minute.
we can keep on opening them in series, I think.
You can open, yeah. So basically, you can open another one within a minute. It just locks the other one. It's basically
Okay.
you can only have one active at a time.
And we know where
One
her
active at a time
cells-
for a minute total.
It
Up
stays
to a minute.
Up to a
each
minute.
unlocked door stays unlocked for 1 minute.
But we
Oh,
can, we can
okay.
open like 10 in a series.
But we could get
Only the
in
10th one
to a
stays.
cell and
Yeah,
out
and
of
out.
a cell at will.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
We just have to have pretense, which
We'd
I
need
mean,
to
we
be
can get food, go
in
to
the
storage
cell
and deliver things. We got
without someone being annoyed that we're in the cell.
I mean, who doesn't like good pastry?
3 cooks,
I mean, you
a
just
private
have
dinner.
pastries And you're like, hey, guard, would you like a pastry? And they're like, this guy belongs here.
Yeah.
Well, she could be on hunger strike, and that might require a number of cooks to hold her down
Oh,
while we
that's
feed her.
true. That's a very good point.
As you guys-
Okay, so far our plan's shaping up to be something food related, and we don't leave the prison.
So I once read this tome. I forgot what it was called. It was like written by some guy. I think it was like Timothy a Cruz or something. And they had to like break in and also get something out. So it kind of rings a bell now. I think how they got out though is they would basically just like walk forward, and then when they found the person, just walk backward.
Sounds like a
Does that make
impossible
sense?
mission, does it not?
Dude, that sounds awesome, man. I think I'm gonna write that now. Actually, that's probably stealing. No, but seriously though, if we have the doors, what's the worry of just getting in slowly and steadily, right? Because
Sure.
like you said, if it's someone who needs to be fed, surely we send just one of us bros and just get in there like, hey bro, shepherd's pie, and just knock them out or something.
My apologies. I forgot to give you guys another piece of information. When you guys are ready to leave, you just light a brazier near the docks, and the night of that day, a ship will come to collect.
Oh, so we've got
You
an
guys have an
exfil
Oh, I see.
ready to go.
All right, we knew that, I guess.
Okay. Okay.
No, this is tough.
So, hunger strike.
We slip in, we acclimate, we feed her lunch.
Talk to her a little bit.
Voluntarily or not.
Little small talk. Get the key.
A little
It's
chat.
almost too easy.
And then we slide out around supper time.
I like it.
It's all right.
Sounds perfect. What could possibly go wrong?
I think
On that note,
I twirl my bludgeon happily.
on that note of what can go wrong,
We've been in this broom closet for 45
Yeah.
minutes.
4 hours, and we've come up with
4 hours.
feed a hunger strike prisoner.
feed a person who you don't even know is on hunger
Yeah,
strike.
yeah,
You guys
yeah.
have really operated.
We're writing our own narrative
Sure, we
already.
got a hunger strike to play along with.
Right.
So we can escort.
We just gotta
her
tell
to the
people.
food.
That's right.
Yes.
Really basing this on a lot
Why
of
are 3
this.
chefs going to Prisoner 13?
All right. Okay.
I find if you just project enough confidence, they'll just let you do it anyway.
All right. You guys spend your 4 hours just chatting up a plan. You guys have to repeat it multiple times to Stone. As you guys end your chatter and go to sleep for the night, in the morning, you guys all head above deck, and you see a bleak stone fortress that is on a high cliff overlooking a sea. This stone fortress is carved from a giant blade-shaped rock. You see a tall, looming tower in the center of this prison, with small little lights leaking from its You also see on the outermost corners of this fortress are 4 smaller towers. And you see people shining lights from above there. You guys make your way to, you guys begin to dock, and you see a patrol of guards is waiting for you guys when you get there. You see one of the guards steps forward. Excuse me. You guys aren't directly in the line. You're just a little bit behind. You're at the very first ones. But you see the guard starts going, name, occupation. And you see some of them go like, Rod Byzantium, cook, and you see like they go, Rod Byzantium, this way. They begin to dwindle their lines, and they first make it to you. Name, occupation. Basil, is that you?
It is. It's been a long time, ain't it?
Yeah, bring it in. You see, like, he goes in for a hug, gives you a good clap on the back.
I give a panicked look over my shoulder to the crew. Good to see you, buddy.
What are you doing back at Revel's End?
Oh, you know, cash is a little low, so I have to pick up my old bludgeon one more time.
Oh, I know you love to use that bludgeon.
I twirl it.
You twirl. As you do, you see you accidentally hit a person behind you. Dude, you suck.
Oh, good thump to it, don't it?
He goes, well, I already know what you're doing. Go right ahead. You make your way past. Next up, you see it is Echad.
Do they have our names? I guess we don't know.
I know, we should have.
We should ask about
I'm
But we
regretting-
planned so well. I mean,
I'm regretting not asking that dude his name before I took his clothes.
Yeah, you guys really did just going close.
Will there be no tag? Like, can we check pockets to see if there were tags?
There's no tags.
I'm gonna go with Echad Kroger, a cook, but I intend to be an attorney in the future. And are you, as a guard, I know you're very interested in matters of legal import.
Go.
And
Just go.
Oh, which way is the kitchens?
He directs you towards the kitchen.
Okay.
Next up, you see it is. You're taken to the barracks. You're taken to the kitchen. Next, name, occupation.
Yeah, I'm the Stone. I'm actually with Basil over there. I saw that you guys are yeah.
Oh, you two know each other.
Well, yeah. He sponsored me for this tournament, but there's an off season right now, so I'm kind of looking to work. But I can make a really good shepherd's pie.
You were sponsored for a tournament and you a cook?
Yeah, you know, you gotta have you gotta balance it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be able to cook so that you can eat, so you can have calories, so you can work out.
Oh my god. These new recruits are crazy. Very well, to the kitchen with you as well.
All right, thanks, man. Thanks, bro. And I try to pat you on the shoulder. I don't know if you kind of move
Make
away.
an attack roll. We'll call it an attack roll.
With just unarmed. What is that? D4?
Yeah, unarmed.
It's D4, right?
D20 to roll to see if
You gotta see if
Oh,
you
to
hit.
hit. Yeah, of course. 10, and then for what is it called?
That's
What do
gotta
you
be
got?
you add your combat modifier, which is
Strength,
your strength.
probably?
I think it's a +4.
Yeah, it's
for
gonna
you.
be strength. It's +3, so it'll be 13.
You try and go, and you see he just moves his shoulder, and he goes to the kitchen.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. That's all right. I just make my way to.
And finally, he goes and he looks at you, and he goes, name, occupation.
Yakov, I cook.
Okay, there's 3 Yakovs here. Which one are you? We have Yakov Concept. We have.
Yakov, yikes.
Probably a misprint. Don't have a yikes on here, but I'm sure it's one of them. Very well, go on in. The 3 of you end up getting put in the kitchen, while you are put in the guard room.
We're gonna put Grayson through it as a DM tonight.
splitting the party is my favorite.
Let's split the
Let's
gang.
solve it
team.
in time.
Split the party.
Yeah.
First thing.
Yeah,
Can
classic.
Can you help me with this map here? Like this is, is this ground floor? These
Yes,
external.
everything's ground floor here.
Okay.
And like the pentagon in the center. You can see what floors
1,
there
2,
are on the
3.
alley.
Okay, so there's gotcha. So I'm already. Oh, so I'm in the middle on ground floor. Yes, if I'm in the barracks.
Yeah.
And we're mess hall. Or not
And you
mess
guys
hall,
are in
it'd
the
be
kitchen?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting it now. It's like the whole hex is a
Right.
level. So barracks are the whole above. Warden is the whole above.
I think it's just. If my understanding, it's just the small.
Oh, it's
tower.
just the one in the center. It's just the,
tower in
tower.
the center is all those old
Okay.
floors.
Oh, this
So
little
basically,
thing.
there's just like one tower overlooking everything going on.
I see.
Okay, that
I
makes
see,
sense.
I see.
The four small guard towers have had the light, like basically light sweeping lights.
Mhm.
Is the idea?
Okay.
Yeah. The three of you are taken to Chef Tiny Tulane.
Oh.
As you guys make your way there, you look around and you see there's a bunch of people. You're supposed to talk to Tiny Tulane, though. You see a small little you see a small halfling. You see a orc. You see a giant. You see a small, like average height tiefling. You don't remember what Tiny Tulane looks like, but you know that he's probably one of these people.
I would like to approach the halfling.
You approach the halfling. What do you say?
I'd like to give them like a halfling greeting, like we do the whole handshake, everything.
Yeah, you see the halfling.
Yeah. And then I want to say, hey, Echad Kroger. What's your name?
My name's Tim.
Tim, nice to meet you. Well, are you a cook here too?
Yes, I am a cook.
Oh, that is
Been
great.
here for 20 years.
20 years. That sounds like a career worth having. Where are you from originally?
Me?
Yes.
I'm from the capital.
Oh, the capital. Yes, I've got a lot of people in the capital. It's just nice to see another halfling here. Do you know where Tiny Tulane is?
Oh yeah, Tiny Tulane's over there. You look over and you see it's the giant.
Okay.
Who is currently see he's holding an enormous saucepan in his hands right now. He kind of has it like slung over his shoulder. You gather that little information. Do you tell your others, or do you let them?
Yeah, no. Yeah. I'll kind of motion like, oh, I found the boss. I found the chef.
Wait,
While these guys are like trying to like figure out who to talk to, I'm seeing some food on the side and I try to sneak off and like sneak a little bit of food because I'm like really hungry.
You try and like sneak some salami. Roll sleight of hand.
What number? Which one?
D20. So it's a big one. Yeah.
3.
Plus sleight of hand. I don't know what your sleight of hand is. But I
Probably
know
good.
It's not gonna work.
No.
I don't know. It's
What's your
gonna be
sleight of hand?
difficulty 5, right?
Sleight of hand 9. So
Oh.
Plus
yeah.
9. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay, well that's a rogue moment.
I don't know how we're
that's
getting
true.
that key. Steal
yeah.
that lady.
What?
Just steal the lady.
Okay. You slip some salami in your mouth and you look around and make sure no one notices. And it doesn't seem like anyone notices. After you do that, yeah, you guys make your way over to Tiny Tulane, the giant man here. And you see he like turns around with his enormous saucepan and almost hits one of the other chefs who duck out of the way. And you see he looks at he goes, "You must be the new chefs!
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm head chef Tiny Tulane."
I say yes in giant, by the way, because I can speak giant.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What a random one that worked out.
Generated. Like,
Yeah.
it actually just
What a
randomly.
purely random one that worked out. You see, he looks at all of you and goes, "Right, well, we're in a bit of downtime, but we'll have cooking soon. So best be here, or else."
So what's on the menu? What are we preparing?
Tonight is tuna sandwich.
Like we're making one
meal.
sandwich?
We're making one tuna sandwich.
Who's it for?
Everyone.
Oh yeah.
Come with me. You see, he like leads you guys to a room. He opens the door and he goes, "See, tuna sandwich. And you see a ginormous piece of bread. And you see that there's like a huge bucket overhead that they're slowly filling with tuna. And you see like kind of like held magically above it is another ginormous piece of bread. Like almost fills up this entire room, sort of thing.
Whoa, that's like, dude, have you guys ever had a Schlotzsky's before? We have some at Sam's Town. It looks like this. Like, it's pretty small though. I do it hush, not like to the chef. I didn't want to like,
All right. He goes, yes, tuna sandwich.
And what time should we be here for work? You said we're in a little downtime. We have a break? I love break.
You one of them union workers?
Oh, are you?
No!
Me neither! Down with the unions!
What do they mean I have to clock out?
Clocking out's crazy.
Oh, you agree?
Yeah,
Help in the
absolutely.
kitchen right now, then.
I'm on my way,
Wait,
sir.
did someone say something about clocking someone out?
Clocking out is for weaklings.
Oh, wait, what if we clock them out though?
Who are we clocking out?
Can we punch the prisoners or no?
Well, you're not a guard.
No, I know, but what if they don't eat?
What if one of them was on like a hunger strike?
Planting the seed
Yeah,
of
I
the
don't know
hunger
the word
strike
hunger strike, man,
in the
so-
prison.
You need to, like,
If one were per se experiencing a hunger strike,
Well, if they're a hunger strike, I dare say, we would have to have a couple chefs and maybe a guard go out and make sure that they eat.
I'm taking notes the whole time, just like.
Don't take it like that. You're in time for a promotion. I have to keep it at it.
Oh, thank you.
As long as you don't clock out.
I never.
Perfect.
That's his job.
yeah, I can clock out, but like not on purpose. You know, like clock someone.
What about you?
Food?
He's great with pastry.
Yes, I can make Pop-Tarts.
They pop.
Oh, I've had those.
What are-
Sam's Town. Yeah.
I've never heard of these. What are these?
They're incredible. They're tarts.
You take this like bread-like pastry and like you put like carrot puree on top of it, and then like another layer, and you put it in a toasting thing.
A lot like your tuna sandwich, but
Yes.
carrot sandwich.
But it's yeah, you put lots of sugar. in it.
It's smaller.
Yeah.
Never heard of a smaller sandwich.
More quantity, though. We've got so many ideas we could share later, yeah.
I've been working here for a long time.
That's good to know, too.
So, any new ideas for food? Seems like a welcome suggestion. We're going to cut over. You find yourself in the barracks. Pretty soon after you get there, you see one or two guards walk up and you go, "Hey, time for patrol, man." You begin to take your patrol around the. I think it's highlighted on there. You begin to take your patrol around
okay.
the prison.
Mm-hmm.
And you come up on one of those little passageways that can help you that like go into the prisoner rooms. You are welcome to either continue your route or you can try and steal away from it to see if you can look inside the prison cells.
So So I'm on the outside.
So you're walking this
Like this dotted line route?
Yeah, this dotted line. You're right here.
Okay.
So
Oh, but the inside of the cells are in like this.
Yes. They are.
I look around.
You're kind of like trailing the pack of the patrol guards.
Okay.
And they haven't really been much for conversation this entire time.
So I slow down. I halt. I let them keep going, and then I see if I can. Is this a door?
Just a hallway.
Okay. Then I slide into the hallway.
Give me. You're waiting for them to go past. I'll say give me a stealth check with advantage.
Okay. Is that a D20?
Yeah. So you roll d20 twice to take the higher number.
Okay. It's so small.
I know. That's the one
18.
downside on it.
If you want any larger
18 and
d20s,
12.
feel free.
So 18.
18 plus your stealth, which is quite good, isn't it?
Is that one of the? I'm
It's
sorry,
like
I need to blow
plus
it up.
2, so dirty 20.
Yes. Okay.
Dirty 20 is what you get when it's not nat.
Okay. Dirty 20.
You get a dirty 20.
So dirty.
Okay, great. Okay. 1 second. I forgot to move some music over, guys.
My padded feet allow me to stealthily move into the interior of.
All right. You
Hydrate, bro.
hydrate or dihydrate?
Yeah, bro. I got it.
Where's my hydrate or dihydrate?
What?
I
What are you
think
missing?
I think I left my water bottle.
Oh, your bottle? Where? Wait, which one would yours be?
It's a black bottle.
Oh, well.
Hydrate or dihydrate?
Okay.
It's fine. I may have left it somewhere. It's fine. Gunno, will you check outside, like off to the side? Big thank you to Gunno, who's been managing everything with Twitch again.
Production assistant Gunno.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Production assistant Gunno, huge help. Sort of been much worse having to like run between the opposite sides of the table.
Of course.
We'll restart this for you. You make your way through the hallway,
Mm-hmm.
and you, yep, that's the one. Thank you. Now, has anyone said anything or anything? Has anyone said anything in chat or anything?
No.
Just lurking.
Wait alert, guys.
Oh,
If you put
in
something
general-
Gunno may read out for us.
In general, they've said, pickpocket the giant.
All right.
Just a tad bit too long ago.
Give us time.
Yeah.
Gunno, I think if you guys are okay with it, can Gunno give readouts from chat every now and
Sure.
then?
Yeah.
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 Gunno, if you get something from chat, let us know. Let's encourage evil here. Okay. You make your way into this smaller ring. You see that there is a good number of prisoners there for you. I think it's marked on there for you.
Yeah, which one the cell is?
Yeah, so I'm gonna look and see if are they numbered. I'm looking for presumably cell 13.
I think it's.
She's prisoner 13.
Prisoner 13
Yeah.
in cell
I'm just trying
62.
to-
yeah.
Is it-
Overcrowding, man.
May I look at a map? I'm sorry.
So I guess I'm here and it's there.
Yeah, it's exactly marked. You kind of like open up your map for a second, like start walking towards that way. You make your way over, and you see a. I can actually pull up a photo if you guys really want to see her.
Ooh.
Immersion.
See prisoner 13.
Mm.
God.
A dwarvish woman with pink hair and many tattoos.
She looks upset.
No beard.
No beard.
She looks like she
So.
might be hungry.
Okay. You walk in and you see she's just kind of like sitting on her bed, just like looking off into the distance.
What was her name again? Kina.
Yes.
Kina. Yeah. I'm twirling my baton.
Okay, really quick, you roll a history check for me.
Okay. 7. Ooh. Well. Oh, but +4 is my history modifier.
We'll say this is DC 10 for you because you are a guard here. You know that the prisoners here are only supposed to be known by their number.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
for you, you would also know this. Like you haven't been able to share it with everyone, but like saying the name out loud is something that's gonna be like, why do you know that prisoner's name? What's your game here? Sort of thing.
Okay. So I kind of I act like I'm patrolling, and I sort of saunter up to 13, and I sort of rattle the bars with my baton. I rattle it and I go, "Oi, 13! Come here."
So she stands up and walks. She goes, "I haven't seen you before."
No, you haven't. I've lost my accent. You are. I'm a. Oh no.
You're the one who got cold feet.
Yes. Well, I'm back, Missy, and I've got some questions for you.
You're warm now.
Tell me, why are you in here?
I think you should know yourself.
Wait, would I know that as a guard?
She's looking at you like you should know.
Let me ask you this. How would you like to get out of here tonight, Kina?
I'm good.
You're good, she says. You're good in this here cold barren rock. I can promise you food and freedom and a life. You listen to me. Why would you want to stay in here? What kind of sick dwarf would choose to stay prisoned by the sea?
One who is wanted. One who can manage everything from here.
Creepy. And then worried about time, I saunter back off to try and catch up with the guards who I've
Yeah, you
I've advanced the plot now. I'm sorry.
You catch up with we're on the northern one.
Yeah.
You catch up with that northern one and just begin to finish the route out. Okay.
They say steal the giant.
That's it. Just
Steal the giant.
Steal the giant.
Just no. Okay.
Steal the union hater giant.
Yeah.
Of this. Show him the better ways. All right. We'll say you go through a couple of patrols. Is there anything specific you guys are doing as you're kind of just in the kitchen? You two are kind of like, we don't have to work just yet. You're already put to work because you said you never clock out.
Yeah. Where's Tim? Where's the guy I met?
Tim clocked out.
Oh, Tim clocked out. Of course, Tim did. Who else is in the
Management,
on the shift with me?
Like,
is it just me?
it is you and it is
The giant there?
It is the giant.
I'll talk with Tiny.
You and Tiny are the only two that are in here.
Yeah,
Everyone
just like
else-
study prepping.
Everyone else was like, I'm gonna clock out. Everyone else felt like they were done until it was time to start again.
Okay, I'll make some small talk with Tiny. Ask if he likes his position here. Does he have any? Are there any prisoners we should look out for?
I can't think of any off the top of my head. Let's see. No, most of them are pretty nice. Well, as nice as you can be. If you're disrespectful, they beat you up.
Oh, I bet there's some hard ones in here though. Some murderers, some
plenty of
thieves. What's the craziest story you've heard at this prison?
Ooh, the craziest story I think was about 10 or so years ago. There was this tiefling man, right? He decided that he wasn't going to eat, and so, of course, we did the thing where we send the chefs and the guard and we try and make them eat. It's a whole shebang.
I love that you guys have a process for this one.
And you see, he actually had people infiltrate the staff. And they disguised themselves as cooks and guards. As they disguised themselves as cooks and guards, they tried to get him out. Of course, we found out and we showed them all. Then we imprisoned them too.
Oh.
Some of those people are still here. Like one.
Good one. Which one was that?
Oh, that was Cleaver Thornwood.
Okay. That is a crazy story. Let me tell you a crazy story about the world of attorneying. And then I just go on this really boring explanation of like tort law in this one district while I'm chopping vegetables.
Do you mention anything about food regulations?
I ask about when we're making food deliveries, is it typical for us to do it in person? Is it typical for us to eat with prisoners? Is it okay to speak with prisoners?
I think you can speak to them when you're off, except who needs clocking out?
I was thinking about doing a book about this prison and featuring some of the people who work here, the staff, the prisoners, and doing a whole production of it. I'd love to feature you.
Ooh, like one of those docu things from Sam's Town.
Yes, like a Sam's Town docu thing. Exactly that thing. And I'd like to feature you and maybe a few prisoners and maybe what they eat. It could be on the food magic channel like they have in Sam's Town.
The section of the paper.
Yes, in that.
Or on the thing they have in Sam's Town.
Just like the one at Sam's Town.
Sam's Town is fully modern technology.
Sam's Town is wild. One day I hope we could all live in Sam's Town and get a Schlotzsky's and drink a pina colada.
Never had one of those.
Do you know? Have you ever heard anything about Prisoner 13?
Ooh, Prisoner 13. I've seen her go around a couple times. So she doesn't talk much when she's in her room. Normally just seems quiet. Does a lot of sitting by herself. She tells me herself she does a lot of thinking.
Thinking.
Not sure what that's about.
That's a wild thing to do in prison, isn't it?
I know. Clearly you weren't thinking if you got caught.
Right. Okay, I'll just continue my chopping and eventually make my way out. Reconvene with my fellow cooks.
You want to roll a stealth check to see if you can slip out?
Oh, I can slip out. I'll be like, I'll be right back.
Okay, if you're saying that, you can. If you're saying that, it's deception.
Okay.
But I think the same die roll, whatever you rolled on that die.
Sure.
plus your deception.
21. It's not 15.
Why were you so worried? You had me thinking like, oh, maybe I'll cut a break here. You said 21.
Yeah.
You see, he looks at you and goes, very well. See you soon.
All right.
You walk out. You make your way towards some of the crew quarters. Yeah, you make your way towards some of the crew quarters. You find your others too. As you guys are all doing your sort of thing, you get off of your patrol and are able to do whatever, hit up the barracks. Doesn't say exactly where the I'm gonna say it doesn't tell us where the people, where the chefs live. So you guys all live in the same barracks.
To all the barracks, baby.
They're all there.
Yep.
So we're reunited.
I'm gonna step away from
You guys
one
find
sec.
yourselves in the barracks.
I would relay the information that I learned, which wasn't much. But we could, sometimes I let them know that people have gone on hunger strike in the past, and there is a process by which chefs will force them to eat, or at least attempt to.
So we just wait, basically. Okay.
You guys talk about waiting to wait for prisoner 13 to go on hunger strike so you can get her out. Do you give any of your information?
Yes, which is limited. Yes. So I share that she doesn't seem to want to leave, that she's not very talkative, and that despite threats and cajoling, she seems comfortable where she is. I also convey that I'm suspicious that she's not as imprisoned as she seems to be, or that she seems to be in control of things, despite being in jail.
How do we figure out who she's working with and why she thinks she's in control?
So do we sorry.
No.
Oh, I was gonna ask. I don't know. I'm doing the voice. Have we been told if we only feed the prisoners, or do we also feed guards and other personnel on the island, or the just shoreline, I guess, or like this place?
You guys feed everyone in
Okay.
prison.
And when we were debriefed, like, are we sent to like the surveillance towers and the guard towers to also send food there, or what's up?
You're sending, guards and guard towers will be changing out every now and then. So they all take their respective times to come eat.
Oh, I see. So they don't eat up there; they would go to the mess hall.
They're coming
Yeah,
to
but
the mess hall.
they would change shift.
Unless
and
we're
then
bringing
they
like
would-
nice pastries around.
That's true.
Just for like little snacks.
Fresh lemonade and hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah. That could be a good way to distract everyone up there, but that's gonna need a lot of coordination because there's a lot of towers, there's a lot of tall ones. We can't just jump in.
If we ever need to put a little extra in the lemonade.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, more lemons. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like, yeah, it looks like we're kind of at a so we have very limited knowledge as to why she is choosing to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe, I guess, how would I say this?
Are we able to observe her?
I think we need to speak with her in some way or observe her. we know we've got limited time.
Do we? Is that was there a time limit?
We can see how she interacts with people in the mess hall,
Okay.
and you can see how she's talking with people in the courtyard and stuff.
Sure.
Oh, do prisoners go to mess hall to eat?
Yes, you go to mess.
Okay, I see. Would there wouldn't be any prisoners in there now, right? It's not mealtime right now?
No, not just yet.
And during best time, I can definitely go around and be like cleaning tables and be like
Right.
slipping and around,
Yeah. I can't do
doing
that.
the things. Yeah.
I can't do that. I need the min-max part. I don't know what that means, but I was told I had to fight someone. This ain't it, bro. This is not cool, man. This is not what I signed up
We
for.
could just set up like a kitchen staff fight in the
We do need to
back.
find somebody
Make a
for
little money.
lunch.
That's good. No, I got there's a flour bag right here, bro. Let me just get
Just
this
smack
bread ready.
somebody?
Yeah. How would let's see. Actually, this is tough. Like Diego's saying, this is tough.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I guess that's limited knowledge. There's no like straw that can break. the back kind of
Breaking out of character for a moment. Like,
Yeah.
should we maybe like try to observe and then plan a night to attempt to get in and get this information out of her, or
Peacefully if we can, not peacefully if.
right? And then if things go south, we
need to
drug her
We
or
need to
try
mess
to.
up her network, but we have no idea what we're messing up.
Right. Yeah.
There is a prisoner. I forgot who got this information, but there is a prisoner who did the same thing we did, which apparently they were gonna bring
Yeah,
someone out
that
to,
was
and
me.
now they're
Me
in
who
prison.
got that
Okay.
information. There are several actually who
Oh, no.
attempted
Okay.
to help someone escape by that method, but they were caught.
That's worthy of just a question to see if we can fix what they did wrong.
Yeah, what they did, who they were. Okay, so maybe we should. I think we should talk. I think we should talk to more people for one thing, just to get more information. I think that I can get more out of the halfling Tim, and like maybe figure out who was in prison, who was on staff and was in prison. Maybe the story of that and more to
Who
do.
did the stone hit?
The door, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Like, well, Tiny Tulane is a giant, right?
Mhm.
But you were talking to
Tiny.
Tiny Tulane, yeah. Well, who's Tim? Then? I'm actually.
Tim was the halfling that I met at the beginning.
He was
So
just
Oh, the cook.
a,
Just the cook.
a
Yeah,
fellow
sorry.
halfling, yeah.
I see. No, there's not much. Oh, that actually is tough because my character's not for diplomacy.
Am I going to be regularly patrolling past her cell?
You don't necessarily patrol in it, but you
I
can,
mean-
you can sneak off pretty often.
Okay.
I will be right back. I just got a call.
That's it.
Mhm.
Good
That'll
Well,
go-
we had to think
that'll-
of
that'll
one
go time to
anyway.
think.
You guys can keep talking plans.
Okay.
I just need to go take this.
Listen in over lunch or whatever. See what she's talking in the courtyard. So, talk to the people. Talk to whoever tried to escape before.
Well, and for us too, like we know that they have a they have a procedure for.
Cleaver Thornwood tried to escape before. I don't know what prison.
We know they have a procedure for hunger strikes, but they were trying to get someone out. Maybe we shouldn't try to get her out.
You said we shouldn't.
No, maybe we should just try
Is there
to.
someone who's got a persuasion high enough that we could
Get the
wheedle her
info.
out? And I wish I had thought about it earlier, but I have Zone of Truth.
My
Um,
persuasion and stuff is high. It's crazy high. It's a 6. I've got a +6 to it, and I've got a +8 to performance. But I don't know about yeah, I thought about Zone of Truth too, but it's anti-magic, right, in the cells, so we'd have to get her out of the cells.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you caught that.
So I think whatever we're gonna do in the cell,
It's got to be persuasive.
it needs to be persuasive, or it needs to
or
be
we
just
conquer
straight,
out somehow, and then
straight violence.
Was there any mention of turning off the anti-magic or no?
We haven't talked about that.
She will be in the mess hall, or she'll be somewhere else.
Which isn't in the field.
We could Zone of Truth her in there,
or the courtyard, yeah.
that's true.
but it'd be public,
Yeah.
so we'd need to be really cautious.
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
anyone who picks up on us, and if we Zone of Truth her, she's gonna know.
And we can't
Oh,
we
yeah.
can't exactly conquer out. Yeah. If that goes south, we can't knock her out and
anything,
drag her
once,
out.
Once we launch whatever we're going to
Yeah,
do,
there's
she is
no-
going to be aware that it's happening.
It
So
says
if
that,
it
right?
fails, well, I mean, she will. Like most of those spells, like whether you're getting in someone's mind or whatever,
They
they
know.
know, and when it ends, they're going to be hostile.
When it ends, but
when
what's
it
the,
ends.
So the time frame is
Yeah.
pretty long, right, for Zone of Truth, or no? I don't know.
Maybe like an hour. maybe 10 minutes or something. I don't know. We can look it up.
Hitting. Okay, so
Yeah,
somebody's
hitting.
gonna-
Yeah, I can make a brawl in the mess
She's
hall,
gonna
right?
she's gonna have groupies, right?
Is she? She seems loner for
Bob-
like, the whole like staring off.
She
into
said
the
she's
distance.
got a network somehow.
She-
Suggested it. Yeah.
Okay, so she's gonna be sitting at a table. There's gonna be somebody that she's side-eyeing, maybe not the same type, but we're gonna identify who that person is. Like, there's gonna be somebody.
People will
else.
approach her in some way. They got to, right?
And we're gonna go like corner that person, and somebody's gonna like knock that other person out. And we can zone a truth and do all that shit
To her network.
To the network.
Yeah.
And we can like kill them or whatever. So like this mysterious prisoner disappears, right? She'll be like a little tipped off, but like we'll know what's going on now.
Okay.
That works.
That's not a bad plan at all.
But she's only met you, right?
She's only met me.
Like, would it be
Yeah,
so
she doesn't know
far-fetched
us.
for one of you, not me, to have thought of the plan to be like, okay, if she has a network, can you pretend to also be in that network, or do you guys think it's like you need to have passed this initiation test to be like under her control? Is it like a mind control?
Well, once we figure out what the network is, we can insert.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Because you could just go like, hey, I'm like, they told me that we're part of the crew now or whatever. But
And there's gonna be one person down, so like if somebody happens to show up, that will help build the network back up. You know.
Maybe get into the network.
That's so weird.
I don't know. I do kind of like our hunger strike, just like
I kinda like it too.
Just get
all four of us in the room.
Get to the
just
cell.
we just try to get the information out, and if we don't, we
peaceably or not.
I mean, like if we just tell her that she needs to eat, she'll like probably resist because that's just her nature, right?
Is there like an opposite of fiber where you feel more hungry if you eat
How
something?
are
Like,
things going now?
It's tough.
Do we want to do the
mess hall?
the acolyte plan?
Oh, insertion into the network, or what do you mean?
Like-
I would think observe the mess hall first for sure, because that'll at least let us know like if
Okay.
people were talking to her or whatever. It'll give us more information, and then if we see something
if we
there,
likely target, well, then
maybe we go that way.
knock
If
her
we
out.
can't figure anything out, if she's got some other way to deal with these people, then maybe we just go the direct. She's not eating, bro. We gotta get in there. We've gotta get in there.
We'll hold the forcible hunger strike.
She missed lunch.
She missed
Rally
lunch.
the troops.
We got SWAT ready to go. Ready to go.
Okay. So I apologize for leaving for a moment, but it sounds like the plan is to. What?
So we're gonna go ahead and send out dinner, and we would like to observe the mess hall when dinner's being.
Or whatever the next meal is.
Yeah.
See what she's doing during that.
We want to.
Yeah.
We want to kind of see how
Who she's
everybody
talking
works.
I'm gonna be like cleaning tables and like trying to listen in
Yeah.
to conversations
Right.
and see who she's looking
Well,
at.
because real quick, just to make sure, is there an anti-field in the mess hall?
No.
Okay, just making sure what the lines were, right?
I want to stick close to Tim while we're in the mess hall,
Okay, so you guys.
so I can ask Tim
We're
questions
going
about
to
people.
cut to the mess hall. 1 moment.
Poor Tim, just leaning on this poor character that Grayson came up with off the cuff.
Yeah, truly. I made Tim up in the second.
Man,
and you're like,
I'm just
oh,
gonna
I'm gonna
lean hard on this dude.
Yeah, of course.
You're gonna go for this character that I'm not prepared.
It's gonna be
to
fully
give you.
developed by the end of this.
Yeah, NPC building, that's how it is.
Okay.
What's up, Austin?
You guys are in the mess hall. See, it's a little more lively here compared to the rest of the cold, barren prison that you guys were just in. Yeah.
Well, I believe for you, it's that's your move. The sauntering of the.
You're walking up.
Making your
Bridge
cap
Awesome.
wobble.
Yeah, that's sick.
Signature move.
Is there music playing not just for us but also in the mess hall?
No.
Yeah, I was imagining
Although
that
it's
as the prisoners come in.
So it's just dead silence.
It's like a Supermax, but they've got on some light music in the
Yeah,
background.
some Kenny G.
a fifer.
No, this is just to make sure it's an awkward
No, you're good.
silence that you talk.
Okay, just make sure.
You guys are in the mess hall. You guys are. I won't say there's no perception check needed. You see that she, prisoner 13, kind of like goes to a table in a corner and just kind of like sits down, and you don't see her go to talk to anyone. Do any of you, which one of you is probably closest?
I'm like cleaning tables, walking around, trying to listen, and I'm like trying to be like super observant of like who she's like making like side eyes at, like any kind of like little bit of communication.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. 6
Plus or minus.
Six. That's all I got.
Oh.
staring off in the distance. Are any the rest of you kind of close by, or?
I think I'm handing out muffins or something.
Okay, so you're handing out muffins.
I'm feeling really like frustrated, so I'm like gonna go grab, like see if there's anything in her back pocket or anything like this.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He sort of slides
Wait,
past
right
her.
away? You didn't want me to like make a distraction, but okay.
Roll me.
You might have to in a second.
You're gonna need to roll me a sleight of hand check.
I'm watching closely.
I'm getting 15.
She rolled a nat 20. For a total of 25.
Ouch.
Sorry, guys.
you go to like grab something. See, she grabs your hand.
Initiative time.
Sort of twist it for a second.
Oh, she can't get crazy in here either, though.
You see, she like subtly grabs like just like near like here, twist it slightly, and she goes, "Can I help you?"
I was like, I'm just doing I don't steal things.
Make a deception check.
Deception.
Make a deception check for I don't steal things.
Look.
7.
And deception. I don't know. 10.
She goes, I'm sure you don't. Let's go. Keep cleaning.
Keep cleaning.
All right. I watched the interaction and kind of nudged Tim to see it.
Really quick. You're all in the same room. Give me Arcana checks, everyone.
Okay.
Hey, Grayson, they ask, so Tim, you're from the capital? Do your parents still live there? What's your mother's benefit name? Do you have any hobbies? What's your favorite book?
Okay, question 1. Question 1.
So Tim, you're from the capital?
Ooh, that's not
Yes,
good.
Tim's from the capital.
Do your parents still live there?
His mother has recently passed. His father's still alive.
What's your mother's maiden name?
My mother's maiden name was Short Song.
Do you have any hobbies?
Tim likes to, he kind of likes to make, he likes origami.
What's your favorite book?
Which is very hard for him with his giant hands.
Tim is the
Oh, Tim's halfling.
Tim's
He's got very
halfling.
nimble
Oh, yes,
fingers.
very
favorite
good.
book.
Yes.
Oh, too late.
Tiny.
What's the book called?
Tiny Julie.
Mission Impossible. The book.
Communist Manifesto.
You heard it from the DM, guys.
Any other questions about Tim?
A
Sounds
specter is
good. Sounds
hovering over
good.
Sam's
I like
tower.
what we know about Tim now. He's a communist. He's great with origami.
Okay. More questions about Tim, I'm sure to follow.
15 Arcana.
Okay, 15.
Ooh.
9.
6.
9 and 6. The stone?
Yeah, no, I rolled 16 minus 1, by the way.
The stone just knows.
In a moment of
man.
clarity.
No, the muffins give me my.
A literal light
the
bulb
chakras
lights up
align.
over.
When you're,
Whoa.
you're in this room and you feel kind of like a buzzing, like you know, like fluorescent, like has like fluorescent lights have like that buzzing.
Yeah.
You kind of feel like that weird buzzing
Whoa.
in your head, and whenever that interaction happens, and like there's like that small moment where she like stops, like staring off into space and looks over, you feel that buzz sort of break.
Whoa.
And as she like lets go and like goes back, starts staring off in the distance, you feel the buzz begin again.
Is it like, is there a direction that I'm feeling it, or is it in my mind? Like, what's the?
It's more like, it's kind of like a radio signal that you're not tuned into.
Okay, so it's
In a
but
way-
I hear it. Is the idea?
She's not broadcasting to you.
You have a feeling that there was activity
Yeah.
that ceased.
It's kind of
and
like
then
it's kind of like a radio station where you can kind of hear the words like.
Gotcha. I'm
But
gonna
you don't
like
know what's going on.
I'm gonna look at like a fellow cook or whatever. I'm like, hey, can you just watch the muffins real quick? I don't know, like some other dude, some Lavord or whatever his name was. Yo, Lavord, man, bro, could you like watch my shift for just a second? Like, I can cover you later, bro, but like, I kind of need to take a walk.
Lavore the tiefling already has like a hand, like is already like has a platter full of sandwiches. He goes, sure. You see, he takes the other one with the muffins, and he's just kind of like balancing.
I just pat his back. Wait, I pat his back. I pat his back, and can I roll the?
Yeah,
Okay.
Higher numbers worse.
15 plus. What was my?
We'll go with just raw strength.
Yeah, we'll do that. And then what? D4 for damage or?
No, what'd you get? 19.
Oh no, 15 or.
15 plus what?
What's your strength?
My strength. Oh yeah, it's plus 3, so 18.
18. Okay. He almost goes over, and then he's actually no, he does fully go over. He goes over, and you see the food goes flying. You see he bounces up and goes, and starts
Nice.
catching all of them with all the trays.
Oh, that was sick, bro. You should like sign up for disc golf, bro. Sorry, I gotta go. So I'm gonna start walking around. So I'm just gonna like make my way sort of like I'm observing the food, but really I'm like trying to figure out. I'm like, bro, this is like Coors Light right now. I'm trying to figure this out. Does it get stronger if I walk to a certain like I kind of maze my way through? Is there any kind of fluctuation that I feel?
There's no change in here. If she's broadcasting, it's not someone in here.
Okay.
This is gonna be a weird question for the stone. Roll me a raw intelligence check. Just D20 minus 1.
Yeah, -1.
Straight D20 minus 1.
I've been to Vegas twice. This works.
This is yep.
I
this is
believe.
how it works.
Ooh, 17 minus 1.
16.
Not bad. Unless it's mega hard, then we'll see. But
This is telepathy, and this is long range telepathy.
what is that? 200 feet. Sorry, Diego's asking. I'm trying to more than 200 plus. Gotcha.
Can reach people outside of this prison.
I see. Okay. So now it's like now that I've sort of like
You make a connection that she's like, oh, she doesn't need anything here because she's wheeling dealing through contacts outside of the prison through telepathy.
okay. So I don't feel any signals being broadcasted here.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. I will try to make a mental note in character and then work my way back to Lavord.
How did the stone of all people do it?
You're a wizard.
No. When you're 4 Coors Lights in, bro, it's like it's crazy.
What was
You see all the math.
What'd you name my tiefling just now?
Lavord.
You see Lavord.
Lavord.
He goes, you might be the greatest wizard of our time.
Yeah, bro. So have you ever watched Skins?
What? And he dropped all this stuff.
No. Oh, sorry. I actually try to help him.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm no, I got you, bro. Sorry, I didn't mean to like knock you over earlier. I really do apologize.
Okay, you help him catch all the food before it falls. What were you gonna do?
I was gonna elbow Tim, and just noticing the interaction, just say, what's the story on her?
I'm not quite sure.
She
I just got here.
Oh, you're new too?
Yeah, I'm new too.
Ah,
wait,
man.
no, I'm not. Sorry. Reroute everything. I forgot Tim's job. That's the thing I forgot about, by the way. That's the one thing I wasn't ready to improv. Tim goes, we're not really allowed to ask about why they're here. That's more of the warden thing.
Oh yeah, no, of course, nothing like that. I just wanted, how is she with the other prisoners? She seems to be alone the whole time, and everybody else seems to be talking. And
she seems like she lives a very quiet, sad life.
Oh, Tim, you should be a poet. And I continue doling out eggs or whatever we're serving. Oh, tuna sandwich. Tuna sandwich. Next tuna sandwich.
Portion of a tuna sandwich.
That's right.
It's one
That's right.
big
Cutting little squares off of
Yeah,
you're cutting little
lopping off
squares.
slices of tuna sandwich.
You see one person's like kind of goes like, I got literally all crust.
Should have thought about that before you came here.
Okay. You guys doing anything else in this mess hall?
No.
Serving these muffins are tiny, right? Because tuna sandwich is a big meal. So
So I've just been watching and twirling, but I suddenly U-turn and act as if I'm going to patrol back into the zone. I want to go to her cell while she's not there.
You're not on patrol, so I'm going to say stealth check.
Okay.
You're technically leaving. Do you want a bigger die?
We have literal giants.
Don't
Hold on,
shame him.
I literally what?
Don't shame him for his
Well, that's funny. He doesn't.
No, I have hamburger dice.
Yeah, we'll roll with the hamburger dice.
No roll crowd. These are straight up dice that have burgers in them.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Here's a full set. I don't
All
know
right.
how
All right.
Hey.
17
Take
plus
that.
2 stealth 19.
Ooh,
Nice.
Okay. You slip out. You are nothing but a shadow as you make your way through this prison. You're saying you're going to her cell?
Now, when I get to her cell, can I use magic green button to get in her cell?
Yes.
And I want to make sure I'm not we can use that unlimited.
Yeah,
Let me double
that seems
check.
like
As
it,
long as
yeah.
it's just not multiple
Yeah,
at a
I
time.
thought it was
One at a
sapphire.
time.
I thought there was some sapphire involved. I thought that
He
was the
used
button.
his sapphire to give you all you have it in your mind.
Yeah.
basically. Like, you
We
just-
have this ability to enter rooms.
But only one of
Just
if
one
someone's
door at
using
a time, I think is the
and
only
it's shared
restriction.
between all of you. So like if you try and unlock a door, it's gonna lock.
Yeah,
Right.
Makes sense.
I mean,
Yeah, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna use green button to get in her cell,
You're asking me a question that I'm not quite sure if I know the answer to.
and then can I search?
Communicate along.
Although we might already know
Locking
we might
doors.
already know what we need to
We could
know.
open it and we could lock it. That's a signal.
Yeah, just Morse code doors.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I'm going to give you.
Hmm.
I'm going to say that the door thing doesn't work on this.
Okay.
However, you are a guard, so you probably
Got my keys, my jingly jangly keys.
Gotta have a lot of keys
you
as
got
a guard.
keys. You got keys, of course.
I slide into her cell and I
You feel,
search.
as you step in, you feel that power within you, like the power just like heal those around you. You kind of feel it disappear as you walk inside the cell.
Okay.
This is the anti-magic field that you've known about.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you can't cast any magic.
Can't cast any magic. I want a good old fashioned search.
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay. 18 plus 2.
Not bad.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
So dirty.
How do I reward a dirty 20 when there's nothing to be found?
Yeah, I wondered if this was a fruitless.
This is kind of how do I reward this?
So she's doing everything like
No etchings on the
magic.
wall or anything. Like,
But she's in a magic-free cell, supposedly.
Does she have a secret
pick
diary?
a concrete.
Yeah, exactly.
What was it?
Does she have a secret diary?
Dear diary. Day 100 or whatever.
No
Prisoner
one's found
7
the
is
vault
such
yet.
a hottie.
Okay, I'm gonna say, God, what do I reward you with here? Nat 20. Okay. Oh, Nat 20 says, I'm gonna say you find a small piece of paper tucked under her bed. As you look through it, on a dirty 20 with a Nat 20 follow up. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna say you find you see it's a small little note that talks about a vault of unlimited riches. And you see that there is a drawing that you recognize from somewhere, but after this. Like you don't quite remember where you see it, but there's a drawing, like it basically just says like for the thing of unlimited gold, or for the vault of unlimited gold, and then like a weird drawing.
Okay.
Like a symbol you were like familiar with in some way.
Okay.
You think you've seen it in passing. You're not quite sure where you've seen this before.
Okay. I study it closely so I can kind of remember it, recall it, right? I fold it back. I put it right back where it was. I slide out.
Okay. I'll say you get to keep your stealth check that you used before to make your way back. I'll see
Okay.
if they catch you anywhere. Nope, not one. Slipping through.
That die is terrifying, Grayson.
You're-
It's just nat 20s and nat 1s all the
It's
way across
really
the board.
weird. It's like they rolled some 4s earlier. But yeah, you just slip through pure shadow, really. Do you make your way? Where do you make your way back to?
Yeah, I'll make my way back to the mess hall because we're all there, right?
Yep.
In various parts.
You make your way back, sauntering
and I kind of give a knowing look to each of my 3.
Roll me a perception check with advantage as you walk in.
19 plus 7.
You want to roll to see if you
You
crit?
can roll see if you crit. Why not?
26 minimum. Let's see what else you get.
17.
26. You see where you remember that drawing from.
Oh.
You see prisoner 13 raise a tattooed arm as she goes to take a bite of her food.
Oh.
It's a tattoo on her arm. Oh.
She is the map.
So we just need to saw off her.
It's gonna get dark.
He's gonna cut her hand off.
I mean, getting an arm out's a lot easier than a whole dwarf. And if she's not gonna eat, I mean, there are repercussions for that kind of behavior.
Dwarvish skin.
Okay. Cool.
Well, I'll also just note I got an hour.
Yeah.
So if skinning her is the
Yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Okay, we're gonna try and go through this. We're gonna try and go a little more breakneck. Sorry for people for pacing. We'll say
I got a little
you guys
one.
give your knowing looks. Meet up a little later. Do you give all this information?
Yes.
I'll say it is now probably nighttime. You guys, if you all give this information, it is your choice what to do.
I have a plan.
Okay.
So,
Esquire.
now that we know everything, thank you. I think we need to fake a hunger strike and get in a room to force feed her. I think we spend tomorrow day putting our hunger strike plan into effect, making sure that no matter what she's served, it gets removed, and we say that she's not eating. And then tomorrow night, we go in, force feed her, get what we can from her, or take what we need.
Okay.
We can try persuasion.
We can try persuasion, and
or
if not,
we can...
In what world did I think the hunger strike would be an efficient plan? This is not the plan, guys. There's nothing in this module about a hunger strike.
how do you fake a hunger strike?
You start stealing food. You guys are going to be stealing food from her. I'm going to call this. What skill checks do I want to allow? I'm going to allow sleight of hand.
Okay.
I'm going to allow 3 sleight of hand checks, or 3.
This is to remove her food?
Yeah.
I got.
I'm gonna say sleight of hand. Why not? We'll say performance, and then we'll say athletics. Performance, athletics, or sleight of hand. And we'll say athletics is sort of like bumping into her accidentally, like knocking the food out, making it
I got the sleight of hand. I got this.
All right, you guys can each roll 3, whichever one you want. We'll start with you, I guess. Roll your stuff.
That's 25.
Nat 20.
Nice. Does he even need to keep rolling, or?
Is he doing all 3?
You all get to roll. Basically, like this is like combined efforts.
Oh, okay.
So like,
26.
but I don't know if you need it because every single one of those was above a 24.
Yeah.
The minimum was a 25 out of all 3 of those rolls. My bad. Never mind. No one else rolled.
There's no bell curve here. It's just big roll.
It's just huge. That was wild. Okay. Between every single mealtime, food goes missing.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the chefs just didn't make enough. Or someone's going on a hunger strike.
I want to go ahead and start planting rumors about a hunger strike.
Are you talking to Tiny about this?
Yeah. I'm talking to Time. It's like she won't eat. We have brought her she just will not eat. She refuses to eat, and when I try to speak with her, she doesn't even want to talk to me. She won't speak to me. She's solitary. I've tried being kind. I've tried being rough.
No, the thing about a hunger strike, it must be dealt with.
It must be. That's what I told her. It will be dealt with if you don't eat.
Did you have something going on?
Grayson, cue Ocean's 11 heist music.
Is that copyrighted?
Very.
Yes, very.
Royalty-free.
This is educational, so it's technically okay.
Free use.
Yeah, that's right. That's
fair
right.
use. Fair
If
use.
it's like Minecraft speedrunning music, would that be?
We'll use royalty-free heist music.
Okay.
How's that sweet?
Some Kevin MacLeod or whatever.
This one's 150. Actually, we'll use this one.
I'm excited for the lawsuit we get from whatever movie studio.
We accidentally stole them right now.
C&D.
We're just gonna get the channel destroyed on
Yeah.
accident.
You know.
Sorry, future presidents.
It's one strike. You guys will be okay. Hopefully.
Twitch is wide open on music or something, isn't it?
It depends. It's from time to time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can just play Olivia Rodrigo. Sometimes I can't play Pink Floyd.
Yes,
It's random.
Grayson used Undertale music. They're all free.
Just Toby Fox.
Here we go.
All right, nice.
Oh.
Little Mission
I
Impossible.
read a tome about this, I think.
Oh, that is a
Audio
straight
Sam
Impossible
Town?
mission.
I literally looked up copyright free, and it's just the very first one. Okay. I don't think that's
We'll talk over
copyright.
it. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah. We'll be a little loud. The camera can't pick it up that well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Probably. Can they hear the music?
I can't hear the music, man.
Perfect. Okay. So. Okay. Wow. It's really going for it. Yeah. You guys start doing your Ocean's 11 sneaking food.
Yeah. Well,
putting
maybe
things
just
in
him.
place. Yeah, sneaking food. Keeping up your royal guard thing. Like you're kind of like body blocking to make sure this thing goes off without a hitch. cooking up a knuckle sandwich in the back there in the kitchen.
It's against the law. I'm hurting myself. Yeah.
You're talking up to Tiny. Tiny's like, hunger strike's gotta be dealt with.
You know what? I've got some guys. Tiny, I know I just got here, but I've got some guys, non-union guys, who are gonna take care of this situation tonight. I can take care of this situation tonight with your permission, of
I think
course.
it's really
Well,
important
I'm
to feed everyone pastries.
Well, I'm not quite sure. I mean, you see Tim.
Some outside
you see
Pinkertons were-
Tim steps forward and goes, "Sir, I trust this man to deal with this accordingly."
Tim, listen to Tim. Tim and I go back. We go back.
Tim shoots you a wink.
I wink back. Hey, Tim.
Sorry, apologies. A knowing wink.
Oh, hey, Tim. Yeah.
He read his books, guys. Tim reads his books. Tim's looking for a little action tonight.
All right.
Not that way. Not that way. My bad.
Hey, Tim.
He's looking for some things to go crazy. Yeah.
Hey, Tim.
Stop saying it. Okay. He goes, well, I trust you, Tim. So, by extension, I think I shall trust our 3 lovely cooks. Do we have a guard to help with this?
I know just the guard. Just the guard.
I saunter in at just the moment.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to high school with this guy. No, he was like D-back, quarterback, something. I don't know.
Oh, I do remember you. You were one of the great guards. Quite brutal.
I know me way around. Have we got a hunger strike on our hands? As I thump my bludgeon.
It's a good old-fashioned hunger strike, boys. Just like the ones we used to train on back home.
You guys.
I'm still punching the air, by the way.
Okay, you're doing your Rocky.
Yeah. In my mind, there's music playing.
Yeah, in your mind, just
That's copyright. Give me the copyright. Right, but I'm running down the stairs instead of running up. I'm running down.
Running down the stairs. Boop it up. Boop boop.
Yeah.
Getting your hype music. As long as you don't play for too long, copyrighted, I think it's fine. You guys make your way to prisoner 13's cell in the midst of the night. Question, really quick. Question. This is your guys' final part of the plan, right? Do you light your brazier?
Wait, what time is it now?
If you, I'll say
it's at night, right?
you guys could have lit it earlier in the day. Do you guys light your brazier? If you do,
there's smoke, right?
We'll be out by morning.
The ship will
arrive
collect
at night.
you at night. So basically,
Talking like midnight, 2 a.m.
Yeah, you guys are probably. I'll say you guys are probably doing because they don't want to, disturb the other prisoners. You guys are coming in at midnight with sandwiches and maces.
Interesting.
This is when we're doing it.
Sandwiches and maces. Eat up.
Sandwiches and knuckle sandwiches. If you guys lit it, it'll probably be here around this time, so it'll be ready to grab you guys the moment things get crazy.
Why don't we light it? Yeah, it's all or nothing, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just
you
light
guys
it.
light this.
Wow.
Like maybe on our way to the cell or something. It'll take a little time for the boat to get there.
You guys light it during the day. Like they have to see it
Okay.
up in the sky during the day, and then be like, oh, we need to go get them
All right,
tonight.
let's go.
So you guys light it during the day.
Well, that makes sense because we've been denying her food all day.
Mhm.
So we.
You guys make your way in front of her cell, and she looks at all of you. Goes, what is the meaning of this?
Hunger strikes will not be tolerated, and we slam the door.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ominously open cell door.
She looks at you. The key. Who? You're opening the door?
Yes.
Did you open the door? Who opened the door?
I guess I'm opening the door because I've got the key.
Opposed athletics check.
Oh.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll athletics.
Shove her way through.
Yeah, you better open that door.
Should be me, but I'm just hanging out. I'm ready.
What you got?
I got 13.
22.
Ooh.
You open this door. She looks at you. Goes. See, she looks over her under her mattress for a second. Looks back up at you. As you open it, she barges through, and you as she steps out, you see her eyes start to glow, and the tattoos on her body begin to glow as well.
She's already passed me?
Yeah, she just rushed past you to get out of the anti-magic field. She looks at the rest of you and goes,
She is the key.
yeah, that right arm's looking like a key right now. You see that there's a little key tattoo that you didn't notice before near her wrist. It's this full tattoo that's just her arm right here.
I'm calling skinning.
Yeah, well, does the key work if she's not alive? Is it like a living key?
Arcana check.
Only to find out.
You guys can roll an Arcana check.
4. Nope.
2.
10.
Oh, not bad. 19.
It will work.
Okay.
But we're gonna speed through. We're gonna try and get through this quick.
I will. I can cantrip message to
You basically tell everyone.
everyone. Like we just need her skin.
Roll some quick initiative for me, guys.
Now she's basically out here, right?
Yeah.
She's not out of the magic zone yet.
It was
she's,
Violet
the magic
Twist
zone's
in a
only on the south,
campaign.
so she's out of the magic.
Oh, so she can use magic.
She's about to start using.
But we can use magic.
You guys can use magic too.
And we have
Okay.
our weapons on us and everything.
And you guys have weapons on.
What are we doing now? I'm sorry.
Roll an initiative.
It's just initiative plus your roll, right? On
It's
each one.
10. Yeah, it's whatever your roll is plus initiative.
Okay.
Ugh.
Where's
18 for me.
It's
It's a very top.
It's this one. You have a plus 7. Yeah.
Cool.
I forgot.
Holy.
I forgot.
17.
We actually have 2 herringans, so. And
Yeah, I'm a
she-
rabbit. I don't know if anyone knew that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Grayson was
That's why I like
explaining the
Pop
herring.
Tarts.
Yeah, the
So-
Harrington.
Herringon,
I'm
yeah.
now imagining.
I'm a man-sized rabbit.
Human, bro. You know.
I've never heard of that.
I'm imagining
that
a
race
small
before. That's pretty
rabbit
cool.
and like a much taller rabbit who just
I mean,
saunters
they didn't have
around.
squirrels,
Small
so I
rabbit
thought
and a
rabbits would
big
be squirrels.
rabbit.
Yeah, you can be a squirrel if you want to be. If you just want to like retcon, so you're.
Where's our initiative? I'm sorry.
It's at the very top. It's that number. It's your plus
Wait,
9.
he has
Oh,
plus
okay.
7, I
Oh
still
my
beat him
God.
somehow. Jesus Christ, I'm so scared of the.
So you got a
my
15 on a
older
6.
feedback.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I
Yeah.
got 16 plus 2, so
she got
18 for me.
13. Okay.
Yes, I'm 15.
We're gonna sound off some.
18.
17.
18.
I'm gonna sound off initiative really quick.
This game took a very dark turn, guys.
It really did. I'm
Okay.
sorry. It's the
You're
darkest I've ever had an
right.
encounter turn, just like
Seward,
that.
What you got?
It's a hunger strike. Let's skin her.
Cantrip.
Diego.
Skin her.
18.
Skin her.
Chris.
It's a 10.
Okay. Dr. Zach.
I was 15.
15. Okay. First to act in initiative is Diego.
Yo, what's up? Okay. So we got no grid. This is the first time I've ever doing theater fights. So give
Sorry.
me a
So
second.
you I'll say
Because we
this
were
is-
formed behind the door.
but she kind of like
opening.
pushed through. I'll say you guys basically have a surrounding on her.
Okay.
You're basically all, 4-person surrounding her, like a square around her almost.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'll be the first. Presumably I've already pulled out my longsword. That's my main weapon.
Yep. You draw your longsword.
Yeah, and I think I'm just gonna. I'll be surprised. Okay. This is what I'm here for, bros. Surely this doesn't go badly, right? And so I'll try to take a swing, of course, for the arm. I'm just trying to cause as much damage as possible.
From under the chef's coat.
Yeah.
Roll the hit.
Well, I might have pulled out the spatula first. Oh wait, hold on. And then pull out the longsword. Try to roll to hit. Ooh, that's low. That's a low number.
What's that?
That's a 5 plus. What was it?
I don't think you're hitting anything.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I think I whiff because I think it's still the spatula.
You
so.
whiff. You don't get them. Close out some tabs because you guys are actually really on top of character sheets. I'm used to some players who do not have character sheets open, so I had all of yours pulled open.
We're pros, Grayson. We're like.
Some of these people have not played D&D that well before.
No, but I'm like, no, bros. That wasn't okay. That was just a joke swing. I'm gonna action search right away.
Action search right away.
Yeah, bros. I got this. I believe in the Galton board. I don't know what that is. Oh,
It's cocked, I think. So I think you.
We're
have to
real.
roll.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's not it.
I mean, you want to just let it go. If it wants to be, you should have let it go.
Well, you know, you gotta gamble to gamble, right? So that's a 1.
Roll me another d20.
Okay. It's not a death save, right?
No.
Something
From
really
1 to
bad
20.
followed
You
by
rolled a
something
crit on
really
that?
good.
From now 1 to that 20. Now
Same
1 to
die?
that 20. Yeah.
Oh man.
What does that even be?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
You know what? You're actually fine.
Whoa! I just missed, bros.
Yeah. Alright, so you've used your action surge and missed a second time.
Yes, and now it's gone.
But you made it look like a cool move.
Yes.
You were trying to
He
do
was Indiana jail. I'm
better.
like, bro, there was this guy with a hat, and there was this really cool swords guy who totally did something in the movie, I think, and then he got shot.
Yeah. Next up on initiative is Seward. So
I mean, she's distracted, obviously.
yes. So as she's fighting your other allies, so you do get sneak attack if you run up and stab her.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna totally. I don't want to stab her. I just want to like sneak up there and like
Go for the
take
arm.
and like just slice a little skin off her arm.
How is that any better? How is that any better?
Maybe it's a lower.
a surreptitious skinning.
I think that's probably still a sneak attack, but
I just need a little like arm canvas.
Yeah, you just give me the detail. Yeah, it's still an attack.
The old dwarven leather.
slip it up and trying to skin her a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
Just a little
Excuse
bit.
me here.
Yeah.
My AC.
Put the lotion on your skin, right?
He puts the lotion on it.
As you step forward, you see she hits you for
She kills you.
17 damage.
Woo.
As you step forward, she just punches you in the chest.
Oh.
So you just put quick damage. Woohoo! That was a sizable portion of your health.
What a cool encounter on the high school live stream.
Yeah, the prison break where they're cutting up. Yep, that's tabletop.
It's okay. What's PG-13? We're good.
Yeah,
We're not giving
Someone
gory
alive?
details.
We haven't yet gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't
Well,
done anything yet, actually.
I was trying to kill her. I was just trying to take a little skit.
Sir,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
literally the
Yeah.
rabbits from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah, you step forward, you just get chest punched, and you're still able to make the rest of your move, but that was her reaction. So if you want to try, are you gonna try and hit her?
Yeah, I'm trying to slice, right?
Try and go
Keep
with
up the
your
gore, they love it.
rapier.
Right, have a dagger or rapier?
The
Rapier will
gore.
do more damage. It's the same.
I don't want to do damage. I just want to steal
Well,
the
you're gonna
skin.
need to do damage to the.
It's
Okay.
you're just describing
Okay.
what your damage is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir,
So
skinning someone
Yeah,
alive.
I'm pretty sure.
Whatever.
I'm gonna say.
just roll the die.
Roll for damage.
I'm excited to have a discussion with
This layer
Corey
of skin.
I'm gonna
tomorrow.
It's exfoliating, really. It's
I'm
not.
gonna make a rule right now. I'm gonna say.
These are making up rules for us.
Okay.
One shot.
I'm not gonna tell you the exact number. She has
Sure.
over 100 points.
That's fine.
Okay.
I am going to say I think you need to do.
I know what I want to do.
I'm gonna say you need to do 20 in a single hit to directly get her arm. Otherwise, if you knock her, like if you guys down her / kill her, you can just take the arm. But I'm gonna say you need to do 20 hit points in one swing. It will do damage to her regardless, but
Okay.
20 to just full cleave. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
How does grappling work again? I forget.
She can't move if you do it.
Okay,
And
with
you
that.
will have advantage on her.
Gotcha. Just making sure.
Okay, roll the 20.
Yep. D20 plus your 7. What'd you roll?
20.
Dirty 20, you hit. So you're gonna roll some crazy damage. So you have a D8. Will you scroll down to the bottom for me? And what's you have sneak attack, so you also do 2d6. So you do this much plus a D8, which is this little diamond. Okay. What is that?
12.
12.
Well,
12 plus your. We should go back up again. You have a modifier to your rapier damage, which is a plus 5. Plus 5? 17?
Not bad.
Now, is that overall or is that to the arm?
That's overall. It wasn't enough to crack it, but that was really
Right.
close, actually. That
Because
was
the arm
actually,
needs to be 20 in one.
yes,
move,
one
right?
hit. That was
Okay.
actually
Oh, I see.
such a close roll for that to work out. You go for her arm. You just leave like a big bleeding scratch, but you have not done all of her damage yet. So, we're gonna transition over. Actually, that's good music, but not anymore. Something a little more. Okay. Next up on initiative. Sorry, Dr. Zac, that's you.
I am going to cast Hold Person.
Okay.
She can't move.
True.
It's good.
It's not bad.
Can you read me the wording on hold person? Like, or what's the
Choose a
word?
humanoid that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration, which is
Okay,
a minute.
And what is your save DC? 15?
I don't know what that
It's
means.
right over here.
Right about the
Whatever
top.
it says save
Yeah,
DC.
15.
15.
15, so she needs to make a 15 or higher.
What is it? Where she's is it wisdom? Is what you said? or-
Yeah, wisdom. I don't know. Keep it real. She has a +2. We'll roll it in front of the board. That is a 9 plus 2.
11.
You reach your hand out.
Uh-huh.
As magic swirls around you, she locks up. That was your action to cast Hold Person on her, but she's held.
You ready to do some? Oh well, okay.
I
Yeah,
don't know
who's
who's next. Yeah, I don't know.
She's next. She might break it here.
Yeah.
She might try to roll against it. I don't know.
At the end of her turn, which is now, she's going to attempt to make another save. Nat 20.
Ooh.
But that was the end of her turn to break out of it.
Right.
So she like quickly realizes what's going on. You see like runes glow in her arms. She snaps what feel like invisible chains.
Mm-hmm.
But that is the end of her turn.
So how she's coming out of the door. We've had
Basically these two, you two are like right up on her.
Right next to her, like
You're
engaged.
meleeing.
Yeah.
You're like maybe like I would say about 10 feet away. And you're also about 10 feet away.
Okay, I think what I'll do then, instead of hurting everybody.
No, it's okay.
AOE.
Where was your cutting word?
AOE damage.
Well, I think I'm going to cast Bane on her. So I need her to make a charisma saving throw. DC 14.
DC 14. Barely fails.
Okay.
So she
So she is.
loses minus a D4.
Yeah,
on
it's a
everything, right?
D4 for any attack rolls or saving throws after this. It's too bad I didn't go earlier.
So we're doing extra damage essentially.
Well, she's got a lot less chance to hit or break out of
Oh, I
your
see.
hold person.
Okay.
Speaking of which,
But out of game, I think if we hit her, well, no, she broke out a whole person. She critted to get out. So yeah, so she just gets a debuff to her rolls.
Okay.
so that was your
That's
turn.
my action, and I'm going to then move.
Got a bonus action.
Yeah.
Got some bardic.
Yeah. I'll throw bardic inspiration to thee.
Yeah.
You get to add a d6.
What's your compliment?
Yeah. What do you say? Is you like give some bardic inspiration?
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Uh-huh.
Who is bro?
Bro.
Ooh. I'm inspired, baby.
All right. On that note, Diego, take your turn.
Okay, so I have a can I pull out, I punch it, and then drink out of it. That's why I feel inspired.
A monster energy.
Yeah,
is
yeah, it's sick.
You mean a leviathan? A leviathan
Leviathan.
energy.
Very good. And yeah, at this point, like, cause I'm the hit guy, right? I'm
Better
gonna
start swinging some things.
gotta start swinging, right?
You can add the d6 to your attack rolls, or.
And I choose when to do that, or is that just next?
You've got it. You've got it for 10 minutes.
You
Like
basically-
you're inspired.
You can roll and see what you get first, then be like, I'll add my d6.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
get to decide after you see
okay.
it. So you can see.
After, really? I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
so.
Lord.
I'm
Here
gonna
we
say
go.
you can. I don't care.
Well, it does say it can be added after, but before
Yeah, yeah.
knowing the outcome
Yeah.
before knowing the outcome of whether it's a hit or not.
Oh yeah, but I get to see my roll.
You can see your roll.
And then we ask. Okay. Gotcha. Come on, normal distribution.
Nat 20.
Normal.
I think I'll add it, bros.
Of course you will. Yeah. Of course you would add it.
It's like a deli slice. It's
Roll
just
me
a
that-
beautiful,
roll me that-
clean cut.
Roll me another d20.
Yep. Oh,
I'm gonna
Lord.
decide if I'm gonna let something happen.
Oh, I
right
see.
now.
I see.
17.
17 plus any, or just the d20. Gotcha.
You can add the bardic to your damage. I'm gonna
Sure.
homebrew it right now.
Oh, I see, I see.
I'll let you add that d6.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
so double die. So what? You're using a
Oh,
longsword?
yeah. So it's one.
You're using it two-handed or one-handed?
I think I'm using one hand, but I think I have I forgot what it's called. It's not versatile.
Oh, that was to hit. I'm sorry.
You can
I
hold
just
it.
caught
If
up.
you hold it in two hands, you do more damage.
Okay, I see.
So you
I
do-
didn't have a shield out, so yeah, I don't.
So
think,
2d10.
2d10.
I can give you another one.
Oh, gotcha. So I can roll.
So 2d10 plus a d6 plus
Oh, my plus it says plus 5. Oh no. If it's two-handed, it's 1d10 plus 3, right?
yeah. So add 3 to whatever you're about to roll. This can be it.
Ooh,
That
wait,
looks
that's 10.
good.
6. Wait, 19 plus 3. I'm feeling 22, bro. I'm feeling
I don't know about
22.
you, but I'm feeling 22.
Stone leaps up into the air. He goes, I
Yeah,
don't know.
this goes to my girl Taylor.
22. And on the 22, you, boom. Sorry, other arm. Lop her arm clean off.
Ocean 22.
Feeling like Ocean
Yeah,
22.
Ocean 22,
Feeling like Ocean's 22. All right.
Here you go.
Here, Jesus. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna say this was a really brief combat, but I think it was still efficient. You guys are welcome to keep fighting her. Or
All
we
that
just-
planning,
we can break
chop
it,
her arm
We
off.
can break initiative if you guys would like and just book it out of here.
Might be the best play.
Other people are starting to.
I'm all for bunny hopping out of here.
That's right. You do have a bunny hop.
You're the first one out of here too. Yeah.
So you see, you hear prisoner 13 start to scream.
Ooh.
As her arm gets lopped off, and you see other people start to wake up and figure out what's going on.
That's a lot of blood.
You see some of the guard lights start to shine down towards the center.
She wasn't eating.
We should run.
You guys start running.
Oh, I want to apologize for him. Like, I was just trying to get the tattoo part. Is she just yelling?
I'm going to find you.
Oh.
And I am going to kill you.
Oh, later, bro.
I ruffle in my bag and I throw her a Band-Aid as we roll out.
One singular Band-Aid.
I love it.
I offer her a pastry as I hop away.
Is it a dinosaur's Band-Aid?
She.
Yeah. Hello, Kitty.
You hand her the pastry
from Sam's house.
You hand her the pastry, and as you guys are running, you take 1 damage as you feel a pastry flung into the back of her head, from her left arm.
Wait, all of us?
No,
just yikes.
Yeah, just Yakko.
A really
head.
stale Danish.
Yeah.
No, it was
It was fresh. If it was stale, it would have done way more damage.
So we're.
You guys make your way towards the docks. Wow, they rolled a nat 1 on their wisdom. No one knows what's going on. They're like hunger strike.
Easiest heist ever.
You see one guard start to look over and be like, wait a minute, they're trying to, and then you see a sword go through his neck.
Ooh.
I know it is. Oh, no, right.
I think you know who it is. You guys know who it is.
Oh, it's Tim.
It's Tim.
You see it pulled out.
Yes.
You see hanging on the back with a sword in his hand is Tim.
I throw up some halfling symbol to him. Tim!
Let the Union live! And you see Cooks spill out.
Oh my God!
The Union is coming alive. Yeah.
And you see
Nobody's listening.
You see they start making their way towards the kitchen where Tiny is. You during all that confusion, you guys run, make it to the boat, and the boat immediately sets sail, and you guys are
Tim might go.
Away from Revel's End. You guys have made it through Revel's End.
Yay!
You guys make it back. You see that Baron is. Baron goes, "Did you find the key?"
Just toss him the arm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever was holding it.
You flipped the arm. It was you. You cut it off.
I guess I got it. Yeah, there you go.
You're just kind of like walking around with the arm on your shoulder. An arm?
Oh, did you want the spatula too? I found this from the kitchen.
What does an arm do?
Oh, I don't know. Wait, why did we get this?
Oh, this is, tell you what, where's the vaults, and I'll show you.
You see he comes with you guys and guards to, you see he comes with his village.
Village is there?
Yeah, I know what you were going to do. This entire village comes to where the vault was and goes, what is the arm for?
The arm's for, and I hold it near the...
hold it.
Wave it.
You hear the ASM say ID beep.
Yeah.
Beep.
And you see security. Who is this? You see all the arms on the vault start spinning and fly open.
It doesn't just flash red 3 times and nothing happens.
Yeah, it looks
Abnormal temperature.
It looks like a normal sized vault. As it opens, it looks almost like a door. As the vault door opens, you see it is much larger on the inside.
Whoa.
As there are mountains of gold within this vault.
Oh man.
You see he looks at all of you and he goes, like I said,
5%.
5%. Men, load up 20,000 gold each. And you see they all start to bring out bags of holding they just start shoveling 20,000 gold in.
Yeah.
Exactly. Not one more, not one less.
Not one more, not one less. You see also along with this.
Do we get an opportunity to like Scrooge McDuck into
Well,
the?
You guys can't-
nobody's looking. I'm like shoveling. Like,
Yeah,
a
for
few
sure,
coins.
right?
Roll some
In
sleight of
my-
hand.
in
Roll
my-
some sleight of hand.
Sir, dwarves will kill you for that.
I'm like
Oh.
26.
Jesus.
No, 28.
They rolled an 18 and they couldn't even tell.
I'm just happy to have
You're
a
just
card.
slipping. You slip an extra 1,000 gold.
I was gonna say like 20,005.
You guys also find
Pocket
some like
change.
some magic items. So like you find like this. One of you finds this hat that lets you breathe underwater.
Nice.
One of you finds this armor that looks like it's heavy, but when you put it on, it feels very light and usable. You guys find some potions. Yeah.
Are there any magic glasses?
You find a pair of fuzzy slippers.
Oh.
As you put on these fuzzy slippers, you stumble back for a second and your legs fly out in front of you.
Oh.
And you find yourself standing on the wall.
Standing on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
You've got anti-grav slippers.
Oh, that's nice. That's super sick. So I'm on the vault wall right now.
Yeah, you're just chilling.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around. That's cool.
You walk around with a twirl of your mace. You have found 20,000 gold in a bag for you. As you all make your way out of the vault, you see Varen looks at all of you and goes, "I cannot say how forever thankful the rest of the Battle Axe clan will be."
No problem. You just call us whenever. We can get other hordes back. That's what we
Whenever
do.
you need some.
Good day,
forearm
mate.
skinned or-
Yeah. You need more
I gotcha.
arms. We get those. We Pop-Tarts. We do those.
Interesting. Well, I did hear about closer to the west. Wood elves have recorded seeing a giant spider in their woods.
Ooh.
If you'd be willing to help with that.
Nah, I'm good with the gold. Yeah, thank
I
you.
was once with
It's
the spider
just
check, did not go well.
yeah. They've got 8 arms. We really deal with people with 2, and
Well,
Well,
one
one.
sometimes. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. As you guys do that, here's, well then, very well. Another proposition. Let's say, potentially, we needed some paperwork to establish about the great amount of gold that we just reclaimed.
Yes, you need to retain counsel.
Do you think you know someone who could help us?
I know just the guy.
Who is it?
Chad Kroger Esquire, and I magically put my card out.
You summon in a bout of magic. You summon a business
Yeah,
card. and place it in front
absolutely.
of him.
It's already in your Rolodex.
You hand a business card, and he goes, "Of course, we could always use someone to help guard this gold."
At your service.
I can steal some gold.
Get out of here! Get out of here, man!
Never seen or heard from again. Yakov, yikes.
The stone. You have so much money now. You can use that money to gamble on yourself in your tournament now.
No, but bro, like, what if you sponsor me, dude? Like,
You
what
can use
if
that money to sponsor yourself. Oh, you want him to sponsor you?
Yeah, bro. Cause you got like the name, right? The broken axe, right?
The stone. The stone has a good name to it, but I think we can give you a better stage name.
What is it?
I think we can give you The Rock. And that's where we're going to end it. Thank you all so much. This was a lot of fun. I was nervous before this. Basically, everything in this module went out the window because of you guys. Typical.
Welcome to D&D.
Yeah, welcome to D&D. Join Tabletop next year. That's all we got. Have a good night, guys.
Let's hear for Grayson.
Yay! Thank you, Grayson.
And Gunnar!
We got Austin.
Austin in the
Austin!
audience.
Pick it up.
And Daniel was here earlier too.
And Daniel was helping us set up earlier. Thank you, Daniel. That's our president. All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
That was fun.
That was
super
fun.
Grayson,
I missed
good
it.
job,
I missed
buddy.
it.